fitness. So we intend to manage the situation very well to make sure that the players become as strongly mentally and physically for the next game. It's always hard the next game.
Na Wilfred Domon se woni Asante Kotoko be hia say ya the also about team say I was so we are confident ahead of the game said the player enyema be ko yie e wa mu e de amawo.
They will have to be very, very conscious. All of us also be very confident. Therefore, we watch their games. All the games they play too far away and go. I will know that they are a decent team. Of course, anything that playing with ball will be motivated. And it's going to be very interesting that I'm going to play against my father. It's more or less going to be like a father and son, a master and a servant approach payment. The professional attitude of the coaches has already been. It's so less room to get to class. Let's see how things will unfold. Yeah, when we can then, that 2 hours already the focus for us.
Mumpe machines na de kama yes interview no monya net dem obi na wontere David o some kasa na comfort mu nkai nti ya be bia mokwasha mo ye no mo check ni nyina nka ho na very necessary. Wilfred Domon nkoma no die no so tini ye one tini ye eye kotoko the next game wa wani ne behia na wodi ho nkomo mi twam akwadua na kakra mi wia me de Asante Felix na gu ho na mapa abetoa so ai hasofo konso de no e de atoa so e de amamo na maminka wo so chioba aristika fi wa she league na si ye ba bi oda no enye bad eno ogidi ye se so munya konya na omutimi beef up squad na pasan se January ai no ye bie kwaya tum na so wankasa nyema ye so biem kakra no pebi beka ho.
After this open the window from the transfer player and maybe have us plan from bring 1 or 2 or 3 player from some position to help the team not go down. Let's stay together another 2 games, and after window of transfer is coming, our management and staff see what is the problem and help the team from some player quality to help the player, not from have another plan. Please stay these 2 games, and after see what happen. About in this moment, I need a supporter.
Yes, we a Shioba Aristika Diana dia and what they abatam Edia Mayeno and your couple transfer no was a media Yamfa Entuga Sagana Football Association a confirm Senya Mia Dumua December 16th yay second transfer window no ye be their tomb for the season of 2025-2026 a Kobanesa player be on in a dinkomo etimasie akonya ne nie obetwena pie na afei mo bi ne deja na obi ehunu na no e ba ya na time da so e 1 am na chese ya bo mode na wo ya ye beka puno tumu a closing date no e be ye 15 January eno no e bo 11:59 pm a want to register player yaka akuno no atum nya dia obetumi a register to we na FA confirm mayen sa general transfer window no e biatum December 16th na chese atomu akosi 15 January 11:59 ya wie eno make out so women's FA Cup draw no na me e adoma run of 32 e chena ene e hwe animu sa no so betumi abaso e wa Ghana Football Association conference room ho 11 am na ma no so obia ahunu club wa wono no e behia menya Asante adwuma kakra na enkomo ho yes enkomo ya wa ho die tie nie minam na metete Asante be business na said na nkofo fi say striker hunsu komo de kotoko no kotoko ni che strikers nda be say table no tene enkomo bia meti acha say defenders na ahwe ya be say na enum omunyina abeko somebody ene de enya wuni nsu saa sanse sika na akwa ne peso oje ne so ena say na agent no so ahwo so masa menya deal dia masamba ona emu pi Asante mu hia sika nya de bia na moko akode nti se bana mu odu amomonye nti medical card o se kotoko January omu be business already Razak Simpson de o ma pepa no da ho nations defender no ma pepa no da ho no me catch o se we ma mini kanfa omu be kokko no emra nti de metia no ene se somebody ene de ejina 90% se player no kwa no be ko Joseph Abroad ene so dimirikantente dim gidigidi Joseph obia nsopono a Joseph Abroad so kwa no be ko ba ku bia be ka ho na abusuano de otia enya pressure bia na eba da bi ono na dia de streko na wiase no obi bo na bra yi no osrewa ya na wahwe de waya ma club no atenase nti me ya te se Asante bet player na se ne nyina ne Henry ansu Henry gidi say asante me bae masom kakra nyamo nko akra o Ghana born ma ba busia kakra ya Ghana woti atefa ya na wodie hand to mouth ya o mza asante kwa na me bae na malafiti me komanim kana me ginu mo du kakra na wo mse menya kwanya ko bi manso de ya e mo be yadu ti Henry ansu abusia me chest echeso no so de adesre ekọ sa asante betumi a nka January kwanya be da ho na menya kwanto bi di amunya me mpanifo de ya ton se eba Henry ye ntwentwen ye ho ye bebo modern na yada wase nti se ko ba ne samba abro Henry ansu be kwa na twese boka koka fuseni ngwa baba aha already Musa Hamzata na anu ya no ko Sweden no ko trials ba ye abrantie no de metie no e di adanse se ne mode mo no asoni to no e bia ba be ya hobobo ya e no ba be ye nti se players be se nine free ho a masa wo hia so ye business January mu e wa kire ho to already was that some said the da ho no me ka cho se team player kase bi pa player na ja tum so baba sa player no ka okay me bia me anatomy ne ba no si da bi su ko deep nti me wi ho no na sa player no na de ho ne se waje 200 ano muzo masa baby e ko die pressure ba o mo de ko 2000 me mo di o misro me mo di o mo de ko 2000 o mzo iPhone kraje ka ho na so player na dwene so masa asante pemedia mama mfa we me dada me asante me ko ade mo di ma me menya no betam 10 eti me di player di ato every pam o fe me kire okra me di player di e de be ma asante de no de tie no no enne ma wura fi se crucial technical meeting betumi abaso once again Karim Zito ebe repo Karim repo atieniye de ekosie no se Karim yakọ abaya sa bejam bi ejina ye mode mo no ensisi so na de na wokafa ho no a kyerɛkyerɛ o da bibia pra no afi na bi mo recover ba se mo ma me break akra be yie wɔka ne nyina wie pa na mpanimfo pusu nya kede awo ne se wo no se ye kasa wo ye team coach ya wo na emafem Paul report ma wo waiting they happen our clubhouse wo ye ni nyin nsɛm na fifiri wo ba no na anu ye ka cho se nke benya welfare officer bi di amana so emos be company ayi ni nyina enti se basa players ni discipline ni koso a coach ene wo ha ka bibi kyerɛ yɛn maka se fie ho ne di asante ni da ho bruta se eni hwe bi e besi bia no de be kwa kosia ne se ene players ne senior players no mfiri fie ho na junior no fo no nkoda wo san se nyema na mo ye no ensem fata asante player nti ene sa meeting no betumi abaso na meka ye no na no samates je kosi ye no discipline committee no de show mo nsa no oma ade you know ma rapport de no se e betumi a enka monte ketuande mo du emfamfrim we ni ne e ba metie na nso mpanfo gidi ye se o senka punishment fufuro bi sa ka ho e konko ho itu be kan sense mu da chi bia me yi ma nti ma me fa no nsu ho mi obi ho anwumre ye de be ye ho adwuma na me ko ha so folk enkomane gusu akoso se general transfer no masa banda ye so de na nso yankeka nyema mom na fe se de be ya ye betima kotua e kana firi ho ne anya akonya ne aye business sansa me ne wo ka say pressure we no
9th and 10th.
yes 9th
Yeah. Okay, of December.
Yes.
Send more days ahead. More days ahead. FIFA is saying as a system here.
Boss, next week Monday no. 20th.
Next day.
Next week.
WWE.
Oh, Sunday night. Sunday night.
The Monday. Sezaka Ochna about 2 weeks and then 2 weeks at 24th. And then 2 weeks at 24th. Said more days more days and I'm okay, so yeah, chairman for onslaught is on if his relationship has broken down with Mohamed Salah.
Yeah.
Omubusa onslaught, no, so that's not the way I feel. He has a right to feel how he feels things. Interestingly, there are people who think that Salah nyeri.
Me craming sana me dream. Me when say Salah nyeri bibia.
With all due respect, people don't think corporate. Nipa bibre no. Omo enwu de essence of branding, brand position. Media, that has been my position. So who few na some who few yamfanko abonting. And Nuntina Sala na some no kind is not the issue, but where he said it. And now I say Anslot press conference, they do baby, they have to stop people from asking questions about Salah. Oh, we all in a press conference now. Everybody was asking about Salah. Now, people are not even talking about the game. In Central Jumano, they thrive on things like that. Into the Yasem Kwabontia. Yes, so come. Say no cre, say no cre. Now we'll spread some negative news about the club. That's it. When you say we be of course.
Boss, me feel say you can okay, but Muhammad Salah, Sabiu, Obobo na chekaka. Na me say Salah 51 who can same way.
Oh, say you definitely be say Asemno is not the problem. Say or expressing his dissatisfaction. But now there are a lot of channels could be used to their canasem internally. Say be aware Jumama. Na head of department, be head of BB, manager be UBB. I expect will be aware Jumama Biano or should be a see in a way. Into which my bypass no I could bow money. I quite confess one name. I mean, Susu say, if you are time and now say, be what I say. But so could you any more friends and trade for no be so as some. Nasa Uko church in Simwa, what the yen Samako abonting. I think that is where the issues are. And just say, of course, Salah a big player. So, but to go there and create, say, Ubi Yam or Crab.
They think that
somebody wants to throw me at the bus or under the bus. Anyway, so me I like the way Anslot is handling it. Because see, what we forget is at the end of the day, his head is on the chopping block. Results in 1, 2, 3 and go only be ready.
Of course.
So allow him to make his decisions.
Okay.
So and the discussion goes on. Peter Box said, I was surprised Manchester City let Alvarez go. He's top, but if you only talk about him, you are underrating Atletico. Okay, Alexis Sanchez said, best of all time, Lionel Messi. Best La Liga player of all time, Lionel Messi. And no,
Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez.
Okay, so Ruben Amorim on Aiden Heaven. I think he has a great future. He's really hard to beat and adapt well in the center.
Yeah.
I think he did really well.
Yeah.
And I enjoy seeing him with a ball.
Yeah.
Okay. And Manchester United share 4-1 against Wolves. Almost share their first goal since October.
No, United.
No, share. Oh, Diana. If you require
of course, and
Zidane and Jurgen Klopp are the favorites to replace Xabi Alonso. The match against City is Alonso's last chance.
Yeah.
And no more can
reports and we're meeting.
Okay.
If you want to know PRS board or no, some socials to be any coach no ACI. But the other say, so Uma City be shout to take pansa to your pam. My mind sitting a clear man for say City share na your pam no. City share on to take pan say be I show 3-0. Ya show 4-1 on be pam no.
Ghana
to City ko share 1-0
joining Chelsea project was an easy decision.
Yeah.
I came here to play with football and I show people the player I am.
Yeah.
Pep Guardiola has backed City to return to their inevitable best as the title race enters a crucial period. Okay, so that is it. And the no one know what is happening there. Almost Cosima has a week beyond the normal call. He has a game.
or experience to play the Premier League.
Of course, and will be any and they say on Chepa or
30.
He's won it more than anybody.
31 year. Catch us.
Yeah.
Or experience to
Obiano in the
and then maybe I watch bare 4 times. He said maybe Odias 90 with this points be out.
Oh, okay. Not just what Odias 3-4. And that's not growing your back. Okay. So my good friend Abdul Salam Adams. Honorable. He's called for the inclusion of deserving local-based players in Ghana's World Cup squad, stressing that their presence alone provides invaluable exposure, even if they do not feature on the pitch. According to him, this practice has benefited the national team in the past by giving home-based talents the opportunity to experience top-level football environments, learn from the elite professionals, and return to the domestic league with improved mentality and confidence. Of course, Mickey Charles's call for the Dayu to be included is also there. Henry Ansu reports said he's not happy at Kotoko for lack of playing time. But is requesting that his exit is handled mutually.
The contract next one ending of the season.
Okay.
And reporters say he want to move outside Ghana. And you playing time and now he want to move. Yeah. Yeah. Bobby, he was playing Africa no. Bobby. Obekai Nigeria. O defender ma Chamansulo be born abaso. Nti recently I'm so proud on the boss center back.
We're proud.
Okay. The contract also ending of the season.
Zito wants 4 new players in January, and I'm sure there's a meeting. Mugusu didn't come out.
I said, DM back.
Why Zito is he hot? Pressure on this one?
But in the press conference, or say he need a robust defensive midfielder. That is what he said. So robust defensive midfielder.
Okay, so Lawyer over bad 9:54, but that's it. Invasion be about studio.
I studio high FM.
Invasion.
Studio high FM.
So we invest in our high FM, yeah, sure.
And you know. And we kind of crew. Boss on which I'm high FM.
Me need you on our high FM. When you never knew. When you never knew.
Have blinking nano paper.
Hey. But you know use microphone way. Was a hang your office can say. Oh no, do push. All right, now Boko.
But you know,
now no pay.
That's it. Nay, I quit now with their mind.
Mother had a zaman dama. Program was there and someone can bet now no pa. Mobusa and some yano. And let me say more discuss said Diana. Or don't have films will be the TV, be seen Kolan in tea, be seen Mammas, a union tickets and some come on, no, ya from. Now, no, my father cover. Okay, now, me spokesperson, that's the answer, my bad. My bad, you know, so I don't pay.
But no pay by today's sports, say a boko. Na wadama ene akwanya nyamena mo so ene Promise Broadcasting Limited jumedi kasia urade adum nyame aduma 20th ebaso.
Okay,
na enu akwanya na
enu agobi ngoko se partners in crime
one cambro funi
na the partners and dey
partners and pairs.
Okay, only battery anything
say
pairs.
Yeah, was slides and I was so ma
there's a yellow.
The Musa was say yin when
partners and pairs.
Yeah, now
not all battery anything.
Say almost any answer if any answer kushia.
Partners and pairs.
And to Moshiam dada.
Omni partners. And a press in a year.
If any kushia.
Oh, okay. And the 20th though. None of it is say, mammy be a sister be minimum to me. A catch or say. With the wound in over.
No correct.
In fact, na Trotrobia meeting your dorsal pa. You know, the near train say, Obecas and my tot ticket, Amabe, you say any toll ticket in Tom. Obia won't in Oban.
Papa said, what? Some we've been tin here said 20th no. also be aba because no kwani e ba bi etete ye no sa and ano na ebonyu na bi ni ho as a street so abrabo na 20th no ye ma me mo said the mama party na me ehira no and they said they want to pa wo afuto awale mu no
omo betufu
na because ba bi ko wa ono ba nante be years ni onko krom kra nto ade meche ne da be nyame adma 20th no ye ma me be nya adaje
achim
because
na mo be bo mema ka ho nya sa ye nto ne
ma pese ne mo
emma no so nto bi mra mema no baba ta kwa ba na ede na idea no mbo ba ye ya partners and pairs
idea ne ba ye sanse ye hu say relationship be bre ne collapse and na ye hu no say apart from say relationship collapse no omo so omo ware ye no so no omo dwen ye omo so omo ka echi. They think they are missing something. It's partners and pairs. You say, yeah, you're removed that no. You need be can yet name not the only number. Munisube say, it's not a crime. They be yes a way day.
And yet there's a
way day. Now so no, and yes a way day to change abra. You can also enjoy also bachelor no. Compare say brandy best one, because I say religion. A terabia, yeah, and it's a wedding fee religion, any tradition. Wedding fee be warrior, you wouldn't ask why a bonny be a so mad. Aha, and as soon as one warrior, you move positions be high and farm. Now, so be our name, yes, Christo Crown worry. Ain't no send me a sugenia, messy day, I live in my life. And I'm a worry, so I messy day, I live in my life. Aha, it's in a partners and personal one. Yamia dumna, a suja for neba, na say. Said you'll be proposal to Nipekas Nemijin, one wanting no be. You will understand tension fan on 1 pound to me. I said, boom pressure. Now pay us all was so. If you are Nanya, I don't know when you'll be on my between in a din common and Promise Broadcasting Limited, a very big platform, and a very decent and unique. It is our budget made the category of people are Obeshia woman. Internet, no, your plus more beer or share name so benya a partner. And then yes, also speaker say bebwa yeah you woman dadano. Oh say for this month no ya share that yes was because of partners and person ye kasa for door our really relationship no. You how be brave, how to resolve them.
Na ye tie mo ne nkomo na mudi na em say aware no ebi nko yi o we dodo na as issues doso.
Bebre na
enu nti no momra na afutuo ni ade no ana
a foot only the here papa like Dr. Stephen Tofo or you're very dynamic, well traveled. Into no dear man me who say yeah bre or your relationship mono Sebi and you may be a soon you will fear and then you say the reassi kono yes the book in Romans chapter 12 was say we should be transformed by the renewing of our mind. But yes you per se yet na the
example is saying then as say yeah
oba ko Bema ko.
Okay.
You need to uba bema udi kan jami ababa udi kokosi so asa me buy na ebe.
Sani bia.
Ewia sesa.
Sano na e dey problem aba you.
Problem ben sa wadama.
Yes sano a ye nyini na etie fie no. Ye ya nche ye koko edisi so. Ye nua maam na edi koko ne siso. Ene ne ya be ware na se wo kɔ na me konti afi na me mesua koko edisi so.
So mommy that time now mommy will feel into now what you nua man now wo ko bobo
and ye nsua enti na ye nimu ye e na mo so se ye nye
enti woni mu ye no baba so woni mu ye no there are so many ways I betumi ayama na ye woni mu ye no say ye na what me chain na wo bo me nkomo a say na me no nya na ye wo ye bi
me kai say madam Fubina o se kwasiada ne maame besra wo ne yire na samre na ne yire nurse ti okwa adwuma no ko na ne wabre no wada nti be men ne wo kitchen a chese ne wo kitchen ne ma no wo ye no ko no oba ne maami pie no so no se kwabna enti de ayo via ni na yire we no so wada efiri ono de maami na ba mobua se kwabna ne aka na se jare ya if you change na man what am tretre you man partners the problem beba o the problem beba but that no e ya tretre nkwana
da bi nya tretre nkwa ye bedidi da bi a minim se wutu ebifo a ye pa o hwe Yesu Kristo abrabo na nesuafo no abro person oni omudi nkomo bi ye intense bi an ye didi it is say ye tupno didi a ye ka sam ekoyeti
anyum wo ho
You bet you pass live band, live band.
Okay.
Mimi said they make me pay Quabuanum.
Okay.
So much than 2 months.
Okay.
Obi super it's in your media. Or don't
That's
you my
right.
baking
That's right. That's right.
Your best sound so.
Wow. On the 20th. 20th.
On the 20th.
Do I not qualify so baby?
Do you qualify so baby? Interestingly, na me ni obi din ko miss me mama ba panyimba. O so o to ticket mama ba panyi san say. Ya yeso mu so sama. What in kwala ni nim chen. It will amaze me.
Okay.
Me shade busa me ba ni say. Me busa me no so mami.
The age you say.
Me nim no she's 17 years.
Oh, okay.
O so mami na media me nim ya bi na mu no.
Mo de na twom.
Oh, you know this all nim chen.
Okay.
It's no so why you ready say you want to enter into a relationship. Dear, age range no. Ghana had the Jayamra and the 16 new corner. You bring when you but 18 new corner. Okay. Oh, fine, say Obeba. Okay. And no join team green for no.
How many green?
Green is just for no.
Oh, coordinator.
Oh, sorry.
Coordinator.
Oh, that's the diabon.
Oh, okay. And you know, your team green, your team there.
Team red.
Red, no mum do ma worry.
Yeah, can you so.
Oh, okay. Now no kuna kwa mu betimi aba. Obi ono ne ye ntokwa bi a wo fie no.
I say no tin na wo so ba.
Mo bi anka so bi ho na ma befro na mo.
Okay.
Na kwaso wo he on date na sikasem design.
Ye sikasem de da form boko.
Okay.
Nsi o to so form identity I no 500 for wife for no.
Ni pa mum ye no nyina no.
Anyo manager imagine say wo kra.
Wo de be say didi. Wo be say didi.
Wo be say didi anu.
Wow.
Be say didi anu mu.
Wow.
We no do for 500.
But table bia one special wine.
Wow. And what momo so no mo de say mamore mo de.
Oh papa.
Mo na mo.
Yeah, be enjoy.
No no wine be didi we what you. Obi e didi ara so no obi ne ko.
Team green for no so.
Okay, in the partners and best. 20th.
Yeah.
20th of December. Ewo na ekoso we Mikado Plaza we duma ya o commercial bank. Okay, na tickets ne bi we
but obi wa
obi o pay tickets onye den
kati
o tawa mi ahwe onye den
your person auto ticket ni bi no na so we akira because it's advance na yenya ni na no mu ni kumase
okay
o mu betumi afre yen e was 050 60 44834 050 60 44834 and that's a 0249 725017 0249 725017
okay
phone numbers we are okay be opesi enfenja obi an
no answer ya reserve the amount o send o sika na reserve do abeje wade
but o ba Oyerepa adwumam ha say ya the front desk ni na obenya ticket to 5
partners and as of say the partners
and pairs yeah partners and pairs
okay next say time ben 20th no time ben
20th na nyume no num nti oba mema oyire nya aduane sadan
no family
kitchen abre.
Oh, okay. The 20th there. Obi anu aduane ya ko ba da. Okay. Yeah, but that so then na DJ na.
Makwa de DJ Sometymer Ghana man na she men man titru singles no. Obi amla. Because by was special parent.
Okay.
Na me coordinator
of the parents.
Yeah, the girls na be ni na adam abam boys na be ni na so dem.
Obi aba o me so for you.
Me na me match bibia.
Okay.
Be ma wit na ha.
Okay.
No ba we.
Wow. Wow.
Enti Sometymer adana ha be de.
Oh fine. 20th ewo Mikado Plaza we do commercial bank ya Oyerepa here. And one just 500 cedis for the couple and then 300 cedis for
boys ni e boka bebre a yenya we.
Mum there.
Ekonyo atoto boy bi analysis man.
But we dey say ko wi abronya wa kwa wi o. But finally there na ye fanya especially team green for no.
Boss team green for nemra. Oh no all kasa na asem besim je unim wa nka wa ho sere. Wa be pe no. Wa be pe. Eti no mumra na yenna yendi nyame bi say yeji yeni no I know for sure say over sport to obi a ebi no so be fi
Wow.
Wow. Me call baby na me ni twa obi so na me say akwa mi nya na me pe ebi na won so be ba won be twa obi so nya na wo pa na wati me
also be me ka obeti me ka
but dress code me hear me pa
eh dey ya
eh person man she dinner wear my
okay
dinner wear come
okay.
decent one
Okay.
and then man so suit with tie.
Wow.
Come. But so person called traditional na South Africa so and also see editum
with my boy captain be come very neat
old person no yesu mo bo am ko so am betimi abo
wow lawyer
boss
oh baby
20 phone
now worry Thank you so much. Some of them fancy. It was all top bed. Also top ticket bed 5. Now Ujana. What
China
okay.
Boss player I know kind of sudden so say Nyankopon wa 20th ebeko Mikado Plaza Hop na fiako support na bibia etimi akoye. On this note ye kon phone close so anopay and somewhere edi atentete bumfumpa e kon phone close no ye de honsem ato anim ensem no doso ene anopay nebom de dise fota se ohwe na utie ena ye de emma wo kitikiti mampole bi na wo ma akan so yanom akan bu no pa anopay ye to ebo ase atre no emra ye confirm mbunum nyina ama wo on Oyerepa TV etaso ena fe Oyerepa 100.7 FM anopay e wo ye socials no so Oyerepa TV Ghana ena fe Oyerepa Radio ho nyina show no eda ho comment me ba na boss player to no boase akinkan nyina ama sabe se ene sabe e fata onim sa emra Liverpool air travel to Italy no Mohamed Salah Gali ankobi na odi ahwe video no training all right ewo camp oye bibia nanso manager no ama no anko de enti no wanko meka ho nsem ache anopai enti Mohamed Salah Gali the Egyptian king onom ana eda screen so a o hwe no ene anopai na me zoom you in into matches ene ebeto dwam Karat Amalti and Olympiacos and Ebom Bayern Munich and Sporting Lisbon at the Ebosom Atlanta Ebo Chelsea FC Barcelona and Entron Frankfurt and the Eboso Inter Milan Ebo Liverpool Monaco and Galatasaray and after Philly Sports Vendroven Eindhoven PSV Eindhoven and Atletico de Madrid and Ebom Tottenham Spurs and Slavia Prague at the Ebony na Saint Union Girosi among Olympic de Marseille and at the Ebosum way any matches and the Eltojam Disari Do. My man found to just say Paris Saint-Germain gamer woman Athletic Club Bilbao Ebonum Demete HMC on feel discomfort bia enti I likely say oranom say manager na say alternate squad no ho a obetimim etna aka ho Lucas Chevalier ono so I return to the squad ebusuam ningina monom manager na atwanim na oma sese mrante ye sese mposumasi anase obente bestatia na oye fully fit and sample and asa game no wetimi abobi Lucas Hernandez I mean confirm me Emma said PSG game no ontime ensia kan ningina mo ne say oye suspended for 3 games nadia sam obetime abo etia Athletic Club Bilbao against Tottenham Spurs onya red card yesi Usman Dembele enso etime anya few kaka enti onu so entime embobi mame ko Atalanta and Chelsea game abusiam ebeto dwanum na onim say Rafael Paladino ono anaya Atalanta manager ose no kranie na no amone Heras Verona enti ebani na diana amoperam nyade sa amansa timika ye na sa obo enti etia Chelsea forum ekuta young and talented squad masa ono mo ebom na omo a single chance ombeta ma defe ayotan is going to be a difficult game number one a opportunity at the Emma Atalanta Sam omobetimi asem na fenima koye Emma gomom Alejandro Garnacho onom aye player Emma Chelsea and Prempre on say Alejandro Garnacho efi Manchester United and about Chelsea and Central from Ebusan say one who say about Chelsea was say no Chelsea no emode owieyam and o chem satra ono de officer amachre amobia say this is Chelsea team ombetwa compete with the big guys nanom against Barcelona obia ehuye Demarante 2 and Arsenal Marante 11 at the Ebony Obia Huye and Chelsea approving at the Ache and we are singing so they can compete and Alejandro Garnacho then some I don't know na Trene Enzo Maresca sa one Atlanta a compensate and na usi ehu game no and I'll say this is a team different Italian team and on the side teams no koba I was chances never o say chances never na so tugua masa I say we akoko na o tu na nkosua no masa wo sesedi e ba ne sa edne ate amounti I was chances be a chance benyanom I was amale to atenam and we Enzo Maresca ninsema oti atu dwam now Alejandro Garnacho madikan aka ton say no regret of leaving Manchester United. Yentie Alejandro Garnacho.
Yeah, I think I said many times. I just wanted to stay in the Premier League because I think it's the best league in the world. And yeah, I spoke with the manager before I came here. He explained me a little bit the project we had. So yeah, he combines me and I'm really happy to be here. No, I just came here to play my football, to show the people the player I am. Also with Enzo, yeah, I spoke with him during the summer. He helped me a lot. I know him, of course, from the national team. Yeah, it was a big part of the deal because he pushed also, and yeah, I'm happy to.
No, Alejandro Garnacho me causes Fabregas. Now so fap e dey atu dwase ene Inter and Liverpool no obekwa kohwe game ni bi. Na game na okwa kohwe bi no enye se bia okwa ko support obi a opese osuan de etisa game no obekọ akwa kohwe bi. William Saliba abeya back nyankopon bo a Gamer Arsenal and a club boot abebonum William Saliba ebetuma esiakan ama Arsenal bobo korum Sir Jim Ratcliffe abusuam ogusua all titi sikaso said Manchester United first spend no ogusua all titi so na Sir Jim Ratcliffe unim sam scouting department 140 scout for what so at about 80 into a scouting department from 140 to 80 clubber masa biawo America hono talent bebre head ni ho hono enya football nation you talent bebre sa ombesi akan ema Manchester United nti amai bisa no watimi akate offer and no pay ye don some ema wom Diego Pablo Simeone ati atudwasa no Ukrainian Atletico away from afi enya drop especially in the Champions League in Koye emfa ema womum I was amutimi peta amotimbonum womo bo eti etia aside masa ultimate Manchester City shenu that is Philip Sports Van der Ven and Christensen Marc-Andre ter Stegen and Rooney Badaji Diamete HMC plus say FC Barcelona ebeto mom nyankopon bo offer papa biaba omeja mu sa amonko enkonkosi akan emfamatima am epem ana slot boy kakra relationship with Muhammad Salah Gali no and kresa na relationship na say to say the nano Muhammad Salah bekai no and I say that's not the way I feel me feel say relationship no I say about training u trade fine there was say oye bia oye enti me konem nwa say metisa Muhammad Salah Gali e kan sansam no owie ana Alison Becker say no kranie ono de all can say situation a club no ewom na ni kwan say Muhammad Salah Gali akwa bonten akwa kasansam no now ana slot and sambia okaye efa Mo Salah ho ahead of gamer omni inter abebono any.
It's hard for me to tell who he means in that situation, to be honest. We got to know that he's not traveling with us, so that was the only communication that's been there from us to him. Of course, before Saturday, the two of us have spoken a lot, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. And then your second question was, no, that's not the way I feel, but he has the right to feel how he feels things. I haven't felt that at all till Saturday evening for sure, because I think when I didn't play him anymore, usually players don't like the manager then that much, but he was very respectful to my staff members, to his teammates, and he trained really hard. So to an extent it was a surprise for me that when I heard after the game that he gave the comments he gave. But as I said, it's not the first and not the last time that when a player doesn't play, I'm not sure if he was emotional or not, but that he says something something similar to what he did. But I think our
na Jamikaga say adena woyenom a disgrace na Ukraine a disgrace and our yentie Jamikaga.
I thought it was a disgrace what he did after the game. Some people have painted it as an emotional outburst. I don't think it was. I think whenever Mo Salah stops in a mix zone, which he's done 4 times in 8 years at Liverpool, it's choreographed with him and his agent, cause maximum damage and strengthen his own position. He did that 12 months ago and I called him out on this show about it, and he played on the heartstrings of Liverpool supporters. Liverpool were top of the league. He'd scored the winning goal at Southampton. That was the time to come out and put pressure on the Liverpool ownership. So for the rest of the season you'd have banners in the crowd, give Mo his dough. He's chose this weekend to do this now, and he's waited, I think, for a bad result with Liverpool. You can see the last minute goal. Liverpool supporters, managers, the manager, everyone involved in the club feels like they're in the gutter at the moment.
Now Liverpool fan Bisa Salah, stop acting like a 5-year-old kid, or say Jai say oh yeah near matisa koda what do you feel enumno Liverpool fan.
Can't come out to give the comments like that, like, you know what I mean, like, you know, he's a senior player, he hasn't been up to scratch, and you can't go around saying I've earned me right for a position. If you're not playing well, that's it, you're out the team, if you know what I mean. No one's bigger than the club, and I feel sorry for the manager, because at this moment in time they're going through it, it's a difficult time. He just signed here, it's a bumper contract, you're the highest paid player, you're acting like a 5-year-old kid. If that was someone like us at work, you'd be sacked. To be honest with you, right, I'm not really interested in all that stuff, mate. You know, you've won a couple of titles, yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, what's a legacy? Do you want your name sung around the football stadium? Yeah, it probably will. But at the end of the day, you're 33, everything comes to an end. Bye Salah.
Right, Mo Salah off that your own list, like world class. Simple as that. You know, everyone's saying, oh, he's pushing. He's the fittest. It's the last time you've seen him properly injured. You know what I mean?
And the Liverpool fans maybe and I did same way at Tuga Bayern Munich on him said 36 home matches in the Champions League group stage, you know. Abusia America 34 wins and 2 draws. Nya there's a Amarusu game bia e honoma ye de honsem emma wo na Vincent Company or say in the Champions League ye ni team bi o wa team we dey we team ketwa menene kobo enti me dey agro ama prepare ye pa for any club bia homnom ebo. It is Sporting Lisbon game no or tell him kurimje ebetimi abam segi nabri contract extension abusia amu 18 come on sir betimi extend segi nabri contract e de amanu na diameti enie Oko Christian Kivu na suya o say gamer amu ebebom ɛde ɛtia big clubs bia afi ɛhedan koye ɛmfa ɛma Inter Milan nom number this game I was say Otuo winning against Liverpool na Peter Bosz Felix Sports Vendroven Endovin coach or say Ukrainian Manchester City no dwiri ne papa emra wo Elton Julian Alvarez Emma Atletico di Madrid top player and then sama oruanom eti atuja Hans Flick we have to win against Frankfurt in the Champions League Frankfurt game no said it's bia we see dinkudim
Champions League is different so everything was what was before didn't count so Eintracht has a good team very young team with a lot of intensive fast players also and also they know how to adapt their system and for us we have to play on our highest level so if we do this okay then we are able to get 3 points but it would be tough because the result wasn't good the last results from them but I know also that they can hurt us a lot when we are not playing on our best level but I can
na AC Milan the message say amane Robert Lewandowski edin komo ya say Zlatan Ibrahimovic Ibrakadabra and LED the Crusade say amra emaya adwuma ema team no Ruben Amorim or say a continuous improvement I will say team improve or say Bournemouth will be a different world together and I am some of the two post Wolves game no and the same two.
Yes, I think once again, after we scored a goal, we were a little bit sloppy on the ball, and that gave a little bit hope to the opponent. But we create a lot of chances in the first half. Also, we should have finished that half in a different way. And then in the half time, they understood that we have.
Medicino, so they tell us, I'm not meeting about so now meeting the top January Madrid. I'm a catch be alone to say. Only Manchester City game now Kobono. Omo what team no pansa no share 9 share num share miensa to say the last season basa for ne na uwie ya wo de adwuma no beto. Yeso the tour Abaloa and abeba abefa inji Madrid ne de e say the future press here no. Awusia yamfa nsem nsi na for today's sports and trosso.
Right, Pepsodent Charcoal, Pepsodent herbal toothpaste. And pay me GDS enra me catch on to no call the bikoye. Na Pepsodent Charcoal ni Pepsodent herbal toothpaste na no any apostle di PSA. Ema yeseno enya ahoɔdene. Pepsodent Charcoal ye the fluoride aye natural charcoal lemon mint and a zinc ewo mu enti ye di PSA no na ema yeseno fitana face to amano enya ahoɔdene. Pepsodent herbal toothpaste and also the unique blend of green tea and herbal extract and ediaye and also udi choose nyina no ema gam no enya ahoɔdene a eboa ema enka efiri wanu mu ba no enka ehwamu bia beben eso anu ebedi enkomo udidi unu mu nsuo no kai se eya na nnuane ni bi ekohye osimpempi na edemoawa ebewurura sin mu pese uyimuawa ni nyina efiri no mu botokro bia ewo sima fa Pepsodent Charcoal and Pepsodent herbal toothpaste echiuse na no ena ebeboa me ba Pepsodent Charcoal any about toothpaste no Ghana Dental Association womo aje edi atum se no na wo se fie biem ye yuso na ye de etwi yes Pepsodent every smile matters Kingdom Herbal Center enro no miensa apomodin ho asem de ye kan na ya to ye bo ni nyina ne se ho na arthritis how hypertension how ebia wo de no akomaya de na wo so anaso you be a cholesterol level ewo so pa anopai the Kingdom garlic capsules and bitters nenom na 15 years any idea dro ba ya aboa man crofo pi na no mo haw nyina wo mo de no efro mo so ede eko pebi no mai na so de no ebeko Kingdom ginseng power capsules eno boa ema sexual weakness aye kompamu a ye tie face no eyi no efri ho sisi ya de waste space eyi free ho mental stress eyi free ewia na my physical energy I de bedi adwuma tremendous capsules man adro esiesie mano ema omo kama vaginal infection menstrual disorder and afi bad do ni nyina epia esi nkyɛn ma oba ona ma say yes wasumu adwo papa enura ibebre ewo Kingdom Herbal Center Kanshi Drug Lane and Crime ura pharmacy herbal chemical shop obenya bi na wato for Kingdom Herbal Center ewo 0597 298 855 0597 298 855 0559 761 144 Kingdom no challenger Bosomtwe Rural Bank PLC eboa ama esikasem agina brane ose brana so ye baby account to be apeso bi ho na nsem de ena wo ho oba ho a ubebie savings account ubie current account fixed deposit account ubie susu savings account special account joint account any kiddie account emofra ne de eno no bofutuo bi to ho ema o ma no se de be yo munyini a wo mani anyo mo totonto na bi account nyina no na oba abe susu loan yebema obi yema loan yema susu loan yema micro group loans yema salary loan yema agricultural loan na yema business and commercial loan ewo Bosomtwe Rural Bank ye PLC no head office ewo Kontenase branches aka Atonsu Agogo Jachi Kokofu Trader Hinema Kokobe Agenase Ebuakwa Atonsu Bokro Aputoja Magazine Efia Kobi any Abinchi Market from Bosomtwe Rural Bank PLC ewo 0508 6427 0505 08 6427 05 Bosomtwe Rural Bank PLC expert in unit banking. Amen Scientific Hospital, the best alternative medical hospital ewo Africa. Yeah the science abodi emu nyansa penisi ehunu no ye de awura bibidro ye mu enu nti ane ase braye ho na wo ba first stroke ne bra wo ba fa wo ho nsembra wo ba fa yade na atran so acha yade kwankro ne bra ye be sa amwanya ahoto wo stroke unimo bi wo stroke tutumrike. Amen Scientific Hospital fa ne ko na no pe ya awo ho nsema ya odadwene ko amen chronic diseases and infections ko amen me wa cho kuma se ya wa twema tachiman kwada so fo ase ekwan so 18 other branches ewo Ghana Tamale ebi ho Atebubu Nkoko Sunyane ho Sehwidebiso ho Takrade Accra wa Bibiani Enchi ena Boga for Amen Scientific Hospital ewo number we so 0277 00 1234 0277 00 1234 Kangen Energy drinking water the best safest refreshing alkaline water ewa gaman so ensuo no egumu awdo mienu omom coast ko mo yes science obehu ye visual as intini enhye dan ensuo hu ne masa de tene say ye wa acidic water ene wo alkaline water acidic water no me say ye numo ye de pepa ye de siniema ye de hohoro ene ade na ensuo ye de hohoro niema mde onuma komu akoyede e de ohaw ene bebrel acid ni rempe tuning safre ade eso omra no me omha nipadua no afa onu ma alkaline water a raw system na se bia wo ma flash e the free system ni munti no alkaline water e wo se onum no Kangen Energy drinking water bo akoma ho ban bo liver ene kidney ho ban Kangen nsuo na e wo se onum penso ibito e Brema UGC Tafuni Road Abawaru Junction ebi ho Lizzy Hotel Santasra na ba Pakiki ewo stadium na face Sumankwani Junction ewo Ashton for Kangen ewo 0241 44 9191 and a 0507 37 9474 Apomodine Herbal Clinic Dr. Sam Osifa ni yade ni nyina bra na onye ho adwuma ma entwa masum endru eye nipadua no eba ne sa na wo ho na hu ade a e de happy and e de brel I know very precious what I say entinu se glaucoma pressure bia ba ni so cataract say syphilis bi na da ni so a oba Apomodine Herbal Clinic ombe hell amwani no ate kama o se oba nya ni yade ne nko ade bi e kan ese wanya ulcer fako wanya gonorrhea fako wanya white wanya goiter kompo anase sisiyade edunya ko Apomodine Herbal Clinic koma so ye na omunsa ni nyina emfa ema Apomodine ewo Kumasi Sofoli soja for kwan ne so oni Assemblies of God asori no ena edi animhwe o Fred Dr. Samuel ne number no 0551 098961 0551 098961 utemia na no pay oda sorry otese nipadua no ayemre eno akra kwada wantumi anidi o ye de aduane besi wani wo o walusi appetite oda so a utimu se nai obrepa ansa na wada make am for go find about tonic at the amount obedi di kama no other kama a grow fine about tonic be ba cho sorry no panipadia no obete sa ho dene e wo mu a okọ adwuma so no obetumi aye adwuma oba utie me o hwe me menstrual disorder, absence of menstruation, excessive bleeding, any painful menstruation. When you know your hawa or babunensa etumieba, ebasa na man sebu ne krano, anya kono bi what I say. Unum grow fine about tonica, ebeboa mo ba, wa fichi komuno, or how be anywhere. Ebebemu grow fine vitamins so my boa emani pediano enya hoodene pe grow fine to e misty herbal colina herbal smart herbal apidank pure leaf and afi chemical herbal shop bia e omaimu aha o pedodo to afo ani chrem e Kumase amakom run about Bank of Africa honoma ubehu digital herbal clinic homo and ema grow fine a drone do pa na oso wato from that was 0244 596532 0244 596532 utie me na no pay ya to form si akọ school we nya bia nto wa ha onim so any afi krado ntimi nko school pa choti Anglican University College of Technology e Friday suafo nyina semumrai na programs awodo e de egu akwamumra na musu mesua bi na emboa mo papa BSc Physician Assistantship, BSc Nursing, BSc Information Technology, BSc Human Resource Management and afi BSc General Management. Yeje wasifo, yeje GC Advanced Level, yeje HND4, yeje matured applicants, yeje foreign students. Form no o frey na wabeto de na wahye wadisua se 0501 35 8568 0501 35 8568 na 0505 091054 ABA Herbal Clinic so far ta osebra oba omo wadro udi gu aduanim no wadi udi gu nsom no anom uti bi fagum ne enom chese bibia ekomu bia no udi aduro ni bigumu a na akoni pedue mekomu a ewura wuntinim na akọ ani ntini so na aboa ate wani ne so wan e di ama ti se ni yade pa e bade ABS embakra e bampo a obeye ho adwuma kama e di ama long and short sightedness, blurry eyes, glaucoma any cataract echi ani no ono wo se aduro no di gu aduanim di ya eyes na eye ani ne so adwuma e di ama onko ABS so ya o the prostate beko o the liver any kidney related diseases ni nyina eko na wa ye ho adwuma edi ama koda so juna say main market echi no my ho e na ABA Herbal Clinic ewo e na fe so doma inkro Ebenezer Preschool I know ebe apia kubi co store 0541 565 199 0541 565 199 and a 0502 812 161 0502 812-161 ABA Herbal Clinic omo numbers and at me atujan boss partners and person there na di hon komo pi na ya ntino yes
omo number no man for friend almost
okay 0506 where your number of friend wajo ticket and waji nchimu bia partners and pairs 0506
you ticket oh friend wato ticket
wato
okay waji obi ka se bia
yeah dey check
braji bi
yeah ton 500 cities couples na 300 cities for singles
na pair so aye
0506 044834 0506 044834 na 0249 725 017 0249 725 017 partners and pairs.
Okay, so Kofi Ajimai, black man, writing on Facebook, say good morning. I'm watching, listening to you inside pig farm in Accra. So in pig farm.
W.
I'm on pig farm.
W. Abrabono dodo na no. Kumase ne na yi.
Oh, okay. Kodogo MC should try best and get quality and sharp strikers. If not, we cannot win the league. I'm sure that's what Abdul Lai Minister Zantani okay, or say omumodia na omuntimi. Okay, so that's it, right? So right. Pokodie.
Oh, nyame adom pa.
All right.
Kukura mu a a few of the aba is a cabe akakakre bi na ahome.
And nyame adom mu a 2 weeks sele na 23rd.
Oh, okay.
exactly 2 weeks today.
Oh, okay.
About 23rd of December.
Oh, okay.
Nature say it's getting
close. There's so many baby after
afternoon in an ebe you say bosuwe eba na afternoon so bawo
the 23rd minute say o communicate bibia na
oh no
actually the
say you can say
go ka ya me do
to approve minimum there
on say aboa be na ade tia ohu no as so twen ma na me as papa ayi beka omo baby o say aguko ni sa ade ti omo
onima de tie
wa
twen free ya
oni ho as
ne bedi ya no
insanity
wa oni akoko bedi ya no ye ka akoko bedi
no be na woko
na we na all this starting
o tu kwan
the wa o ye no 2 weeks time
o be baby ya
na o tu o sa ho meje wo
because ne ka ye be mo ajo amo baby ya o nya se o be jo amo ha na baby de wa anyi wa ho
me say them wa me normally Christmas I stay home and do other things.
Sano ne ye ka no. Other things no.
Also other things general no bar still you should be so sharp.
Mom there.
You to be go to still can kind of jeje agumu na.
Wa kan e ma say nu be nyame bo e chena wo baby there.
Na eno mani ada.
Bia me tebe tu ha bia na news na nko ye de but all the same. Ye ntie na. And then the Champions League no United boy juma. United boy juma.
It what to bare do.
United boy juma no.
Papa na se mehu but so funny sir.
Omasi from.
Say no kwenu to ke kan ka holiday wo me 25.
Na United do nya holiday bi o
me ka say ka no kwenu Christmas there.
O de no akwana ye say obo ya o da o no. Obi eso mu mfa no ko hospital obi se mu manu koko ayi dokran no ze mu ntie de we ka no
so mu ntie de we ka no dokran nti mu ntie de se we be de ka no that was starting bob agire pose 25th 26th first na actually be di am
man on say one thing about so the sports food
yeah
Premier League Cup of Nations. Papa, no. Then come on, Eddie. Say the Cup of Nations. He more there. It's at the 21st.
It's for who don't you?
Ayimu events. Amat. Mbuemu. Any Mazraimu.
Yeah. Salah.
Bobo Amam for petty.
And you to add na ambo no modian kasabre say ke bia o muruko awa start to pete until Christmas na dia ya kone dada na
ko fo wo fi no say ejiji o
say ejuma na say ejuma
more information
say ejuma o to me for house 25 26 na first
papa ne kan se mo
wa ke
ya to ajure
ya bodo po at the two have you to Manchester United and no na say first half no mama signals na negative
rules for your munya ne sama obi a o
governor sabu
yes e be do baby na that area you obi akofa kono e do ngwa so on
they we do so on fam na say bia nyinsan bi hye akiri na o di be gusu abe o di akiri e be kakara o ti atena
na go be Premier League side o ma sapa
of course currently based on the record
2 points no
they are the west side and
ever
yes likely say they might even be the side that the relegation be earlier than any other team.
But no, so I say I do baby omo boka.
No to body over born na no any asem no. They just don't have it. And
so go say go in and go play.
Nothing looks like
Akwan say go. Onya bado. It's Bullard no.
So Ofreti.
No to nothing bibia no say January they can save themselves. But what a disaster Nkebeye if Manchester United and me and share Wolves and solid performance 4-1. Second half was just awesome. Nes Osha Morin Kobo hit to dressing room there is this theory say team started ball not first 15 minutes almost hit the ground running now. So we're talking about department I in fact credit to man or the credit my warm up. You give credit to the warm up. The same way as a team Eko eye dressing room na eye omu free second half eba na second half do mo buy omu be soja gumu a otu it points to 1 point say otu no kure umpa no kure wasem no umpa no kure it also points to 1 point say coach no call dressing room ono wotimi ne eye imrantie ne kokasai. So normally 15 minutes warm up after dressing room we give credit to the coach. And then United for ne baamu pa Mason Mount, Mbuemo, Bruno Fernandes. And now Bruno was a delight to watch. And Moto, one word the other, also United is 30 season based on pre-season matches and normal, you know. Now Mason Mount, a surprise figure and Kobe save United. So her pre-season now. And Claire Bibia says a coach Ninya and Kobe use, you know. And now it looks like Mount free injury by, you know. Or have a instrumental power game against Crystal Palace. He scored from a free kick. And then was sent former Manchester United. Now when we extend the conversation go to United in 15 matches last season. Now almost 19 goals. And 5 wins out of 15. And another 13 position with 19 points. That was last season after 15 matches. Now this season after 15 matches, United goal scoring and move from 19 to 26, which is plus of 7. So Samano United a bifu attack with Mbuemo, Sheshko, and Cunha. Injuries are affecting Omokakra, Sheshko and Cunha. It's our front trainer na coach in the panel. Ultimately, on consistent basis. But one particular man, Mbuemo, so far has been awesome. On the African players and tying in Hunusuo, Manchester United, there's that record. Now say look at someone like Onana. It wasn't the best. How I need Onana and Ebabe, the last piece to transform the Eric Ten Hag system, no, it was a different story altogether for Abrante friend Onana. But now Mbuemo is doing the job and he's a delight to watch. Okay, improvement in attack, no. Now Manchester United, Ababe born homodin pa. In the English Premier League this season, the only issue has to do with their defense. But attack, no, they are the 3rd team with most goals in the Premier League this season. Credit to Ruben Amorim. When you sit in Arsenal free United and our born homodin with most goals scored. Unfortunately, the back line is conceding. That's why they have plus of 4 goals. But Kebako ne send dia. The coach na and even with the back line, there are reasons for that. Imagine if United had a consistent back 3 in the Ruben Amorim system. Me sure senka results between a different kakra. But do baby abu have in muji ejira to Sam Kwalande or ejira mema goals no wa consider kakra, and that has been the problem for club of Manchester United. 25 points out of the 15 matches played. Last season, they had 19 points. What this means that goals now 7 about count. It means that this season, so 6 points about count points for Manchester United. This is a steady development. In kakra. And now they are seized. Last season, after 15 matches, they were 3rd team, so 7 points higher. But Diakeni, as a United for Nijitum, the improvement and the consistency must be clear. In Komodidienum. And Ufruoba. Say, we check English Premier League table now. One game, we bet me a drop about 4 points and have 4 positions. That is how tight our English Premier League in Ababe. So United might be 6 at the moment. But even 6 now United down. Chelsea leading 1 point. So in the next game, if there is a slip from Chelsea, they are definitely going to pay. If United playing at home, it means and the resource no right. So far as away near Kakra. But somebody Old Trafford now. Team that you least expect somebody have trouble Manchester United no too. No matter have trouble. Mechanical can yeah baby Rabusumi say measure United in December and in January. Because that has always been the mantra and let United down. And I feel we crowd the AFCON and Komana more. Imagine you are losing in Mbuemo. Imagine you are losing Ahmad. But to some branch enemy, you know, almost solve a problem on the right side of Manchester United's attack. Also, I left-footed there, but coach Nbomo on their right side. And when they combine, it is always difficult for any opponent, especially if they get their day, using the words of Coach Otuado. Say if you get our day, say some branch enemy, you know, because they are a bit unpredictable on the right side. So or cut in. So even when Imbuemo cuts in, now we decided say, oh, stop on the left 1 hour cutting. He can just give a pass to Amada on PM to pick the next ball. That is all pretty on the other side of the wings. Now, even when Imbuemo tries to shoot, no Messiah, Ahmad is always there for the second ball. And ball never taught the favorite foot of Ahmad, which is left horn. Manusu to me HSM. So you have two players, they are giving you different ways of playing, and that is solid for Manchester United. And let's see how things will go. Consistency is the air chance United Benya. But no European football ne bomo to enough rest. See how conjected and how packed the matches now, you know. Chelsea abo weekend to walk about Champions League against Atlanta. Difficult game. No asabe bo weekend. United won't go through any of these troubles.
Over Everton.
Yes.
Chelsea.
But United
Liverpool plays Brighton. Burnley Fulham. Arsenal Wolves. Crystal Palace Man City. Sunderland Newcastle. Nottingham Forest Tottenham. West Ham Aston Villa. Brentford Leeds. Man U Bournemouth.
So yeah, here's Newcastle Bebo Champions League.
Bournemouth almost struggling and
Spurs Bebo Champions League. Chelsea wo. Aston Villa mo na Europa League wo. City Ebo Madrid. Mutu Madrid na City bo. Chelsea bo Atlanta. Liverpool ekubo Inter Milan. Inti akesefo be enwoche. Omo nyina o matches both during the midweek, including Crystal Palace. But United ni mu bia. Ti so mo hyehyɛ omo nyoma yam so too. They can do wonders kakra.
But baby baako kan wona afi.
And a match baako a amanfo ni be di akire pa Inter Milan Liverpool. Because of drama na unfold with Liverpool within the last 3 days. Na mutu nkomo no ye interesting kakra. Coach na friend slot na ankasa no. Ase wafa ne ho adi pa e won nkomo no. Mutu ese nti na ese abrabo no unye opportunity abobi gu ho. Na ebri beba be didi udi ho. If this was Slot's first season, I'm sure Senka there to Alonso Ayema Alonso matches be to justify himself and prove why he should still be a Real Madrid coach no. Ebi anke bi ato Slot. Parasa abotre na aba nkomo no nyina ye. E modern bono oboma Liverpool last season no. Nti still na gidie wo se obetimi attend things around Eddie Ama Liverpool. In the year 2025, Liverpool lose 25 matches. A fee from January to December ya ewu. Enye modern bo papa. So we're standing common. This is Liverpool's worst start in the Premier League since Brendan Rodgers in 2014-2015 season. Rodgers enya ni trend dim sa afe no. Na in common nyina akere se ye ka Liverpool ye ken the back line is conceding, and now scoring a goal against Liverpool is not really much of a problem. Salah na abeka se gumama is in common nyina akwa Salah. But Slot na nkasa so no to esi ehwe no. Na ne match no die be si akire no ebi me hu say whether he is on track or not. Emeto I feel that Ochina Liverpool be trend pa against a club like Inter Milan. People have not really paid much attention to Inter Milan. Atletico Madrid team got shown by 2-1 the last Champions League game omko piemu. I was Spain. But if you really paid attention to Inter Milan, they are a formidable side. And when they get their movement, they will punish you. Van Dijk ni Konate ball no mo ball echiri hono. Anyhow, Grafenberg, the shield and the protection. It is one of the weakest defensive setup you see in this world. And coach no stubbornness of including Obitsa Florian Voigt, Andy Robertson, Miluto run the 30s mono. Tessa we have structure in an hour. And they be me one pa say Liverpool with the current form of room and the troubles on and off the field. Omit me a akwa punishing Inter Milan. I see Inter Milan beating Club FN Liverpool. And Ochina will come back and discuss Slot. But also last season, he was doing well with game management. Liverpool were dying hard. But I think it's a different story. Liverpool are dropping points from winning positions. And even if Liverpool na first goal, Now you don't have confidence to set Liverpool with the first goal. Ever twice where and these are all cracks that is going on with Coach FN Slot. Wrong time to play Inter Milan too. Yema Inter Milan win. Barcelona right. Frankfurt game revenge. Frankfurt be Barcelona 3-2 be. Our Barca home and super and see. And now the current Barcelona team, if you are playing against them, just be rest assured that Hansi Flick is going to punish you. Against a Frankfurt side, if you watch them in the Bundesliga, they also believe in end-to-end football. And remember, and also Saudi out the Barcelona. So let's expect a Barcelona win in today's game, Mr. Otuo.
All right, I say Cosmos Isuman alignment to be Mr. Obed as your first. Or say I salute Mr. Obed. Okay. Yesterday, strikers team saved my relationship.
Oh yeah.
Relationships, I say.
Yeah, near Sebia or the Sikabia, a Busunya Sika Kugu actually. Actually, say, I'm fine. I'm not 2 years, young boy is Milan Abaso. What a wonderful comeback. Yeah. And now it looks like no two coaches there, and they said the board.
I'm here until I'm more take home decisions.
Debut, no two.
Mama, coach, no, be when a Premier League, we are dear, no, Sabbath. So, no, that's what one. And
Premier League na kia pamano. Also Sanka Alonso edge league mama the last season.
Okay.
And can be en kana asem. Tie yembo Max Allegri abaso. Also say ono ne Conte. Oma tell say league ni omo dia. Omo nim league ne bo. And when you give them a team, omo me ama European glory kura na league ne dia. Omema wo kon ado ama wa ben ho.
Okay.
Milan is back, Mr. Otuo.
Sir.
Oh yeah, they are back. Okay. With Max Allegri and what they are doing, the race will go down to the last day. Max Allegri Conte, what a battle it will be to Italy.
Like they say, Milan Nana, what the United here is oh yeah, says it. Is it they are now on top of league, so it's a and they're top 4 name. Top way be out.
I'm mistaken, you know.
Mistake,
Man, Milan are not playing the same competition.
Oh, but say you don't need to play in the same.
So
you were baby.
We can't make that direct.
No, but I'm saying that now, Milan are on top of the league. At least for now.
No, say yes, they are on top.
Maybe now they are not playing the same league, but now do maybe as a comparison.
No, but say this Milan team would be 5.
Now that money we are there, Allegri.
And yeah, Allegri team now, boys now Milan. I'm on be 5.
Or the Manchester team way.
Besham be 5.
Oh, like that.
No, they can't. This Milan team cannot play Manchester United.
This is a team that's on top of the Premier League, the Italian League, Serie A. They have Inter Milan, they have Atlanta, they have Juventus, they have Napoli. Oh, and can't we say? That is their domestic fencing league that they are playing. That is their strength. Understand? Oh, but
and we can't see
that is
one thing that you need to from here direct comparison. Say the teams nearby Europe no, because European performance any direct relation with your local league that you are playing. And until a team can performing poor in his local league and still go and win the Champions League. I need direct.
But that's an exception. Usually, don't do none. More local league, and how the Kobo continental.
For example, have you watched the English clubs this season in the Champions League? Virtually, mucho biya panya. But interest those teams, even Newcastle, on the level of other clubs or more.
No more panya. So many to Manchester United.
No, I can't make any answer to. If so here last season,
I don't know one can say Milan abba form. If Milan bomb more form, na yen to asongo.
You watch friends Amorim's team last season in the Europa League. Virtually teams then there. Be able Champions League watch much show basa kwanzo.
Amamo no basa.
No check. Last year at Spain play I show left right center.
Now that is a to so. Those are not on top of the Spanish team. Me case Amorim team. They say I no pay I can't lot about Amorim team. But I'm just say Sisi Ayekese, AC Milan form.
No, they are playing well.
But
no.
Listen,
Omo form. They're on top of the Syria.
I've told you when they will start dropping. I did the analysis here for you and told you 1 year the team can see we da.
I said that can do it.
And now we are talking about what has happened. And I'm saying, how can you be a big team? Now 1 year the team can see we da. You are a big team. I just said the standard has fallen.
Oh
no, we are doing factual.
Why don't you give them that credit?
No, say they're more. And I'm saying, whilst we are congratulating them, and I'm saying, 1 year ni Milan have not won any big game away. No, they are some of the first. We've congratulated them.
I'm paying my tears over. I'm like the real Castle. I'm more. You say, Omed had a certain position.
Yeah.
About Maureen and Manchester. Listening to him, which is what just a lady. The team is doing well.
So it's humble pie,
no. Sir, you can't ask someone there, and your pie in humble. Today they are doing well. Today AC Milan are on top of the Serie A. They are the best team in Italy now today.
Yeah. No, they have the same points as Napoli. So
no, and then they're likely to be
the best team in Italy.
No, we find the same points in two league.
And so
are they not the best team?
No, they are the best team with Napoli. We have the same points in the league.
And they say goes in can league.
Oh, so too. They are the best team with Napoli in the league. They are the best team alongside Napoli.
Because Obi to go back to 2 is better than you.
Of course.
They are dealing, you know, they are.
Listen to me. I say FIFA chum. So I say FIFA chum class. I did that. And I will be goose of timber be after to woman. I say,
now say I use for you. The account goes.
And then Papa Fano Ancelot. There's no but and ifs. The problem is not in Italy. So he has to win. There's no analysis about this game. Yeah. There's no analysis about the game between Liverpool and Inter Milan. The problem is not in the team now. So he has to go and beat Inter Milan. We're as simple as ABCD. Liverpool problem was Salah. If you listen to all the English players in I'm saying if there's one particular, I mean, almost style of. I'm sure some issue word racist now because a good word to use, but clearly, if you show more narrow, it can be biased, can be racist. It can be a good word that we can use. Because show more. Post how they analyzing Salah. What I say, the Omonshadanye Abofopano, when they are speaking, so we at least Omujan Finfin, Mubahano Mabaha. But the way they even speak, and if you listen to Karaga, say, Ebufeke, Utiena, you off your data, and I say, we jar, then because the okay now and Fakwamu. You see, Liverpool bought Salah. Now offering Roma was 15 goals with Roma. Season now Motono. So Liverpool did not go Uncle to Salah. Like Uncle Tono or Mekino or Liverpool. Yes, he came as a young guy at Chelsea. And Chelsea team not Okotuai. And see, when you enough playing time to justify himself. How should I be? Team not Chelsea has that money one there. So make us a say match. So allow me to go. Then he lets and prove himself in Italy. And he did talk a player and making a big. No, they bought a player who have consistently in 2 seasons at Roma. Once he was 14 goals, the other one was 15. So they both already made player from Roma. Then he came and in a Liverpool team, Gerrard and most of them, he has led this team on 20 Premier League from Liverpool. Gerrard, upon the he could not win the league with Liverpool.
He only won one Champions League, which Salah equaled it because Salah won the Champions League with Liverpool. But Salah have gone ahead to win 2 Premier League trophies with Liverpool. And listen, he did it by becoming their most important player in all those winning titles. But look at the disrespect and how they are handling Salah. Just because he thinks Asama Kosua enya Asama Enukwasi enya good for him as a player. Baba Bontia Bekasa, then Salah, onya papa, onya all the narratives around Mohamed Salah. And what we are saying is the problem is not in Italy. And Inter Milan have to win. Sorry, Liverpool have to go there and beat Inter Milan and make a statement say Ampa Salah was the problem. And then Salah
was the problem. The coach hasn't said that.
No, see, so on fun and on kind,
but he hasn't said that.
In the submarine, and in the near, it's just he wants us to believe say, and the Shana Liverpool and the Monamona and Nisron.
That will be fair to the coach. He hasn't said that. Consistent, he said it. He has never said Salah is a problem. Salah not based on someone who can say. You cannot put him on the bench.
Yeah, because I'm the minimum team.
No. When a coach puts you on the bench, it is his decision. You see, man, say a lot of people, yeah, we are very emotional, racism, man. At the end of the day, a coach will be sacked and a player will be there. So at least allow them the right to make their selection. Because you slaughtered their player and Kobe. So why don't you also give him the opportunity to do his own selection? He has never spoken against him.
Oh yeah, no.
They say, and am I a contract the Salah or no Bano a big player agreed. He's still a big player. But coach is at this juncture. Please allow me to make my selection. I think that Mr. Salah, Alaji Salah, please. He has never said it, and I liked him on the press conference. So Salah has a right to say whatever. He has a right to feel whatever he feels. But the problem of Liverpool is that you don't go, and those things are in their contract, you don't go stand outside and talk about the team in that manner. Where the second assembly anyhow? Modep Karagamun some fra slot.
No, Liverpool. No.
We have been here, Zagito. Amorim did some or yeah, Nema Dinkofobi to tone chain. Will be a tico, you poster.
No,
performing.
Salah, but are you saying that by Salah, by his own standard, is he performing? No, by his own standard.
Even in the worst situation, United, Liverpool is here. We need 3 best players this season. And Salah.
And the coach need the right to ask him to stay off.
Staying off, no. When others are not living it. Florian wait no got on the bind. Bo Papa Ben over. Isaac no.
They say the mama coach in ID.
Pepe. Otuo. And my onset slot no any records or more fan as a head coach. Or man fan as a manager because on you want to manage the situation. Situation there down my Liverpool.
Okay. Yeah, attacking me now. Now who say? Yeah, young boy.
And Liverpool slot have to win. That's what question Inter Milan. Okay. That's what question simple cry. And the boys no. From Guguzi and the Saleni, and Liverpool have to go and beat Inter Milan or San Siro, even though we're a difficult game because Inter Milan.
Now, let's Salah no Abubi or Manje. If all of a sudden you should go and win. Salah himself has played and they didn't win. And
Sentinel, anything, into the Liverpool win in far away Italy or Bibiabakoyi and all of them. So, Champions League and still there are some interesting games. Bayern Munich, yes, have to recover from the Arsenal defeat, and I'm against Sporting LFE. So when the game company want to make a statement that they go to a more Emirates, no, they have to recover, and when they are recovering, it's more recover very big against Sporting. It was our group also. So far, Osha Sporting now they are not doing bad because I'm 10 points, and I'm more occupied the last spot in terms of automatic 8. You know, they are 8th on the log. Osha in our Sporting for no. So they are not bad in terms of how they are performing. But at the Alliance Arena, be in the Bayern Munich, only Arsenal and Guanet, which you are more to. But after game, you will say, if you game the power against Arsenal, you respect that Bayern Munich team is a very good team.
Especially in the first half.
Yes. And I'm imagining this team with Luis Diaz. I say along the way.
Hurricane said, I think coach
I say along the way.
As a man, yeah, you cross to
one on boy, no. Oman Jen this season community that because they thought that they played very well.
Right.
But Arsenal showed character on that day, and I'm sure more. So, and I'm saying, then a game that no be how the number of goals United will score because no the mobile against the whipping boy so far in the league. Yes, Oman a bad season was for no. So I want to believe say the problem with United here. I'm saying they allow opponents to get back into games that even they are in control. If you want to go back, okay, United in Nottingham Forest. A game United isn't come kill game fast, but they sat down and invited Nottingham into the game. Am I United? I feel no more pre-draw. Then okay, United in Nottingham, similar situation. Then allow them to return after now a more pre-draw. Now against Everton, we saw what happened. We saw what happened in the last game against West Ham United. A game West Ham did virtually nothing at Old Trafford, but they allowed them to come back into the game. Number 9 in the door. Who say again different from what happened in Rome? First half now, now we know. Not United beat us 5-0 first half. Who say any game first half? I say it wasn't equal. Yes, be a born 1-1 no. He say 1 should be a. Now what is a 1-1 now? Why do you say be a game? It was evenly contested. No. Game United has scored 5 before confirm got 1 goal. I'm 1-1 no. But United after scoring 1, I say no more myself regards so. Then ball chances upon chances. Then Wolves came in the game. This is a team be a good team be now. Time now mo take no. Second half you expect them to come more stronger than United. But a basket half now also form. And United take advantage and score all those goals. I think Ruben Amorim last season can one problem that no goal scoring. Send nobody can. I think so far say one league table now. You see say the sign is now why you know access ampa. I think you have solved the goal scoring problem. So to only send the Obeka and Arsenal any sitting corner should go see Man United this season. Arsenal share 28 and I'm City I share 32 and United I share 26. Team play no so far what goals as United apart from these two teams. So they are the third best in terms of goal scoring. But the other side ain't the problem no. Because the other side they say United are considering 22.
I know say certainly you can be about defense.
No, who's that?
Make famous will be I na say them.
No, now I think say if defense the name see they are as good as any
other team. No,
but I think say he has not been lucky with consistency. So now me am to me again say Arsenal and they move come here because of some key guys that move later on. No, say football no. Now no be share ball me say football now defense area one of the if not the most important area in team stability. Because team who said today if Arsenal are playing now Gabriel and Saliba Noah omu ko ma no mu hwe because they don't have the confidence level now omu with Gabriel and Saliba no. And then if you are playing and who say new consistent back three that problem will always come. Defensively yes problem because 22 over first 10 now league table first 10 Liverpool nkwana ya sibi Omako United. If you pick the first from first to 10 Liverpool the 10.
Check the league table. Liverpool yes sibi
in terms of goal conceded nkwana first 10 no. United are better than.
Oh sir.
Yeah. Only Liverpool
first 10 no.
Yeah.
Goals against.
Liverpool
are conceding. Oh, why not concede 11? Oh, I mean, Champions League table.
Okay.
Okay, so Liverpool are conceding. Let's check here. Okay, so this is a league table. Liverpool has conceded 17 goals.
W. Checking.
Yeah, Liverpool against goals against the 17. And Liverpool is.
I'm not conceding 24.
24, yeah.
Yes.
24. And United are only 22.
To for first 10, but we say Arsenal 9, City 16, Villa 15, Crystal Palace 12, Chelsea 15, Everton 17, Brighton 21, 17, Sunderland, Liverpool 24.
Okay.
So if you pick the first 10, the only team defensively United have been better than Liverpool.
Okay.
And I think you're concerning.
Okay, so
you want to be concerned. Say defensively, you are considering a lot of goals, and it's the reason why United are seized. Because for now, but for that, it's like United now any City move, any Arsenal more top goal.
Yeah, na ya the crew. O question na nti. Yeah, not bad for no. So combining the defense and attacking at the same time, and the points never. So United are now 6th.
Yeah, now 6th
on the league table.
Yes.
Against Bournemouth, let's see what happens. Bournemouth form.
Any Wolves are the team with the longest winning streak so far, and I said losing streak so far, and I said
Bournemouth.
Many Wolves and war.
Oh, Omar loses
so far more about 6 or 7 matches without a win.
Wow. And they are playing against United. Send another SCB.
Another Monday. Another Monday fix.
Yeah, there are a lot of stories back home. Termination of contract of employment. I think it's making rounds. Hamza Issa and other issues. I don't know what is happening. Kratan say, someone can say they have not been paid for. He has not been paid for 3 months, and therefore that calls for termination of. Hey, sir, Ebi Ogana. Yanko FIFA mra we Ebi Ogana ha. Yeah, under FIFA. Yeah, under FIFA on. And the FIFA mra bi ha. Yo, hey. Se FIFA si entu aka bo so me enza. Na buchi won will be entu aka bo so me enza da. So how you my hero. 6 months in drunk for come FIFA mra. Okay. Tino yenkoi on said the FIFA this amra by FIFA we abruchi me nya just abruchi obi e adwuma boso me ndu aka to mo ho mo ma hwe ya na ha adwuma na ya fa na mu ndu aka 6 months tino yenkoi dey how to work
o da semna na kan sala semna wa hwe ya obefa no bibinini we ye ne sanso ayemwa
adwene
ye ne ye da ye jam ye nim di ehye sa sem bo se bia sipen okin Canada Christian choose Liverpool ahead of Gerrard.
Sir?
Inti ade na sala de ba ya obi asema yen kasala asem na sala bo brent mu bia ngoka asem. Unu na ya de no anye ndi ka kire ne se sala wa anye ne yie. Tie.
Interesting. Omo hwe ho.
Da bi omo hwe ho.
Say a player is put on the bench. Team no grandma will do mix zone. There is granting interview, running the team down. Say obi o team mu a obese me film. Team na to me afa bass ase. Team na why would and nobody sees anything wrong with it.
Sala we dey wa nya di o. Won kan no grant no.
Oh, when they don't just obey your pay. Yes. And then just obey your pay.
Okay. Power specialist Herbal Hospital. Marika can crash on say to Marika commission or here conso doya. And on a pay a dear pay net war. One idea or chi idea no. Now pay or bono to a bikura 1 month to BM and until award no jano bedye. Say hepatitis party and what drew ekrano. Fatty liver, prostate no a hand conform. Also fibroid. Kidney stone and into the SK no and the bar. One liver can no, one who dance here, and Chemunian or liver, and what can they be an occurred dialysis no, Massa Cannon show, and Untomunchas here, no liver care, you pa, near Jimma Hunti, yes, Bama be a word drew a jirkajri. How about Mr. and Castles, wouldn't be a Bama said problem, our empem, Yanko Accra, Cobina ACP Road, Power Bar Stock, Kumasi de Payas in here, Busum 2 Road, a Drea Junction, one move to make a Akota Quadino, a large estate, Yeri Hantama Bank and a pain, 0244 544 422 0244 544 422 0200 383831 na wanya power specialist Herbal Hospital Franco die onu wansin shoman sanwa ham wodi kaye ansana nkofo bi se na ye bi nkofo bi ya 3 days 4 days pe o ma wie enu ntu abaso bi a Farmer Franco Trading Enterprise nyina no ene se bonya ne nyansie kwa na obi epuntum se ade biara obi eto ede fi na so e no what is so 40% will be there 10%. And so as Antonio Monfrano and into Cotton Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV Franco air condition you wear your chat freezers microwave blender CCTV camera no the function your monitor video anytime anywhere ya ka say need to house ngo computer mo fa ni mo pahwem na fe atweno edna ba no hu say eh kofo we na ebibi e me office hey ebibi o madwom ni me fie ni nyina no ye the generator so e de aba wa mo pa blenders no eno so ye de bi e de aba wo ko ajaba joria enti so ya wo ko Talang Bishop wo ko Adum Old Melcon Kofo Clinic New Kejetia ho nyina no discount no wo so be enjoy bi ni nyina ne say wo fresh 0245 316969 0245 316969 still Franco de phone no ne papa pa ne fie ene ho wo wie pa yes ne de obi ahwehwe ne de nanso wo se no ya na damu different de bia no wo timi fe wo se wo nso ba bia ni pam ehene ne hene wo timi fe sanse wo nananom ena hyase ena Samara company enwu sampa ye nei ye nkotra ma bi enkoka se tetiatwam da bi ebre ne ntwam kra ne eburbori teni bidie frafra mayen enu nti adaje na eni ho ena ye yakofa Pepsodent toothpaste no edi about Calchaco toothpaste ubo modem na nya bipa na je se ubo modem wo so ne pipe takaka de won ne tonkwanta wa pai uroma shop more provision shop ya bodin chom se cal eno ene nem hia de se de ya tuom fosa no pa ne anwumre ne twetwe enkra yusu no na mpanyin mu yusu Calchaco toothpaste happy smile wo fresh 0246 864 798 0501 454 462 na no so wa freka Chaco toothpaste wo wie pa eye police ni na ye adro no ye fa ne sharp imboost e die da so eno no eno nti wa momodem no ahwe ne ye obi ba fie no nya kakra no pe obefa de akọ ni nyina ne sa de na eye no obi anim se eye dura e pa duba gadindim gadam mo diabetes no de bia mo wo mpane insulin mpane no mo wo ulcer cancer hypertension UTI candidiasis body pains why you go ve ni nyina no ene se wo system na bre wunya post ne adrum so a ekikiu de kikiwe de no na afia kan so masa kona koya adwuma hode no na abone masi ya den uram e wo herbal shops pharmaceutical shops a obi abodie no se post ne do sharp imus no yenko gina ansa ne abua 0246 208496 0246 208496 mimini wa kamefa konya kakra da hoyi so na mabɔ me dan so afi yɛse bɔ dan so de bia wa yɛ ayi aboa no mesim dan na je sɛ aha enyama yɛ disconjoy ɛno nti sidi na apeke dollar no de wada so gyina de ogyina akonya no ɛne sɛ edini yɛ Rockstar Roofing ɔmo ne nkyɛnse ho papa ne nyina no ɔmo de ɛba wɔse me nka o sɛ nkyɛnse no yɛ product bi efɛn sɛ aluminium product san nkyɛnse no ɛyɛ papa ba ko so ne dim ɛyɛ Alozinc ɛkyɛ papa bruta fita na nso no nso awia nationwide fa konya so border no so afi 0501 453 869 0544 338 042 Philotimo Industries yɛde aseda na de ma wo mo ene enkura pɛ empanyim pɛ mesiriwa pɛ kokorafo pɛ obia enom eye filo enu nti obu ho a wo se me de me no hwiti no a eboa me de me pɛ vanilla me pɛ strawberry me pɛ apple abusu de wo pɛ bia no bomodem na fa sansa wo fa ede nyama sonkom na ebe nipadua no mo vitamins calcium protein ede de agum say ba ne say oat conflict gary soakins and whiskey ne nyina no fa gum 0599 990097 0207 939 968 DK event legacy night ebena so wi anesa enti bomodin na kombane ohene bakisi na kwabra na champon familia samini ya domi nyina epa 300 for regular standard 500 and VIP for 700 star 713 star 33 star 50 hash bomodin said dano 28th of December 0550 799 375 na no so wafre na edano so a wakwajiwani ewo ho Lover Groups of Company enyama pare de wode aba mo amoto Techno laptops Samsung Infinix Itel Huawei ni nyina no ye on power bank and free and na home prepare de ni komini ni nyina no ye de bi ade aba mo amoto refrigerator iron blenders fry washing machine microwaves many more and ye de aba wode opa akọ adum Prudential Bank no mu ha nkobata ne ba ko ho mo amko MTN so no no eno nso bi ho opposite CGB Bank yo ba ko ho so fly Kayese station ho ba ko ho Morocco the Tech Junction and ni nyina mu no outside the Sunyani Obuasi Techewan Accra Tamale Boka wa ho nyina no your branches ni bi e ho momandem na frɛ e was 0501 635620 and 0501 635621 number see me no and they compare Lobek ni nyama papa ni bi super Lobek phones and more no yet ma kope bi etimi ato and ntia momaden na yemfa mo enhye the legend nensa na ene anopai show no ento aso mfa phones
that's it bibia be fine
oh tredi
bibia be fine
what's you arguing po
yeah we say nyame ya dum a results of free Italy beba no enye bad Yes, I is a coach through Johnny. This sounds so trouble before. Okay, Captain. Young Koy now.
You do issue your issue a house of folk.
Now, one neck to be said, one movie mass and neck and as a that is a Branton and go for neck.
A Branton and go for neck, but yet a Branton is at the training grounds training today.
O send you to me gas on go training.
A pedal and there says a contract not terminating there. You do call it now.
Makaimu.
So if this letter was submitted this letter to the club, say you have no business being at the camp.
That's we and name crop for no.
So the crop for no act on the player's behalf. Player now
our client has advised us that he has not received his contractually agreed monthly salary for a continuous period of 3 months, September, October, and November. In terms of his employment contract with the club, he is entitled to a monthly gross salary of 5,000 cedis. The club's persistent failure to honor his financial obligations constitutes a continued and material breach of the employment agreement. In accordance with the FIFA regulations on the status and transfer of players, RSCP, these are times when I have some issues with you.
Agents, no.
You need to state it. You need to quote it. On the software, you will preach also my baby as someone I can hold. Let me say, so failure to pay a player's salary for more than 2 consecutive months is considered just cause for termination. The club's ongoing breach therefore amounts to clear repudiation of the contract. Our client hereby accepts this repudiation and the contract of employment is deemed terminated with immediate effect. We accordingly request that the player's client certificate and all related documentation is issued without delay in line with the obligations imposed under the FIFA RSTP and the GFA regulations. We look forward to your urgent confirmation. Yours faithfully, Michael Anthony McCabe, founder and licensed football agent. Okay, so if you have confirmation in my internal no training.
But my coffee.
Oh, okay.
I've spoken to House of Folk. There's a confirmation of Monsaka Leteno.
Okay.
But the Omfree is almost 110 matter. And you know, I'm prepared to speak on it, on radio or TV.
On radio and TV.
I was not even asking for that. They are not prepared to go further than the Okachemen.
They are not prepared to
go further than
anybody to know what is happening.
But now it's out. Them
say letter they will receive it. Bombers haven't received the letter. Position will not be made known.
That's what it is.
And I like it when things are handled like that.
And so I push say, where is the player? And they said the player is at the training grounds training with the team. And that's my difficulty with the player. No? So to set action, I'll be taking. Now I prepare say, may call. So the player means he say next a team who has to work airborne matcher, they can use you. And you will play. Meanwhile, what's in this letter? So
who can use him?
House of Folk as a club need to use a player.
But say he's still their player.
But the player no pay the letter for what I say. One on the moment of the two, what use FIFA article no? What activate FIFA article I say? The moment unto your player cap, bosumu mienu or more no consistently say contract no etwam.
That is a position of Hamza and Crawford. But what away now? The same FIFA man.
Yeah.
How so baby almost be jina catch us say. Salute we cran in Nimuma.
Okay.
And that's why the player is there because has the neighbor ball obi antimi obi anu wetu ma kofa adewi ediako GFA this way committee say me koje points because FIFA mrasi unto player got 3 months ebetime twom ne actual letter bro yeah,
I'm getting the point.
So they have written their letter but to us the folk there's no fuss about this player
any balls and maybe they are trying to test the waters and see what
it could be one of the strategies.
So boss, they are the media
player nana. We are
agency, no?
Representatives of the
agency. No, pro sport. Pro sport. From the now FA president side.
We are pro sport.
Pro sport. Okay, we are South African.
Who did Macab?
Macab South African agency.
Sambao.
Okay.
Freddy Kasari and Hamza. These are the 3 players from Ghana.
Okay.
But Kamara want to join them.
So that is a yeah.
Sports one.
But
no,
I think they are testing the law, and I like Obi Odim Rayojuma. So it's becoming one too many. Embarrassing to have to folk.
Captain Moya Mubogu born Ghana.
So to have to folk get too big says up.
And have to folk too big amiba.
I spent about 1 hour.
Mati. I like effort to know. But you see, I am members here when beyond say House of Folk, what are their revenue streams? The push your my careful. Teams to know. Omu yesika bi amfi babia wo. And without them, without them, and without the crowd, these boys they have no job to do.
That's true.
And he said, "Ogi perform the omusika. Na omo more employment kakra, mo managing the kakra ma nyamra wo. South Africa agoye Otuo-Acheampong free. Lomu league in sponsorship be guso nyagro. But here we are not yet the internet de biana ye kan wa say. Let us concentrate on commercialization once. Say second one and same says you. What's the hell make us a FIFA mre? What is that to be and to be gather? Because Tanzania best answer amount £250,000 a week. Woman baby can be free back.
Yeah.
Can't the TIA to me? And here the team to music can be free back. Where is it coming from? And I said the movies and fire.
We are one person.
Referee, also,
one person. Police administration. GP. Kagana Bejo, Papa. Kagana Bejo, Papa. And it was lucky you too. Georgia would dean. I know you asked me. That's Lumba Massam. How was he? Assembly simple. Me like you to Sergeant.
Movie the Mojama says,
oh my God. No,
after me raising say, I say we are also into some form of management, and I'm saying that it do baby sikanyam out of the microphone. I na editing. Yeah, born na yebo. Because our concentration is commercialization. Yahune says, "Well, sika, ejuma current mi nkoso."
Yeah.
But our sister football no mubon. She raise on 5,000. Gross 5,000. Ushe market can so.
Yes, sir.
But the emfa average of 5,000.
Yeah.
The emfa multiply 30 players. Coach is in my. Assuming it will be there 5,000 without taxes and other things. No. Players no go and seek the club will need over 150,000.
Yeah.
Manto, according to my traveling expenses, baby omote, other things, coaches, other expenses. So in a month, house of over roughly now they will need about 400,000 to 500,000 every month. But maybe this says canaba.
So the whole kind of fantastic. The whole kind of ideally, sir. But the fact of the matter is that you are dealing with a friend's agent or South African. Oh, but you know. almost terms and conditions or no beka. I want to believe it's almost trans. I have to focus trans.
And
who pushes veer into football administration? That's go and do football. They decided to do it, and they signed a contract knowing very well say getting those monies in adding, but yet say they can do it. And it's a go say yeah, so now I was asking that director of House of Communications and say, do they think about the image and what is going out about the club? So about 1 hour, the director was telling me say, it is not like House of Folk any sika. Even when conference require a zero, so they know how to create something to get money, but there's a problem. And I'm just so how does that problem affect the player's salary?
Okay.
Because me pushing now, papa, they me quote I don't know the and say he's not giving me anything because I say my lectures, but lectures me never be in front of I didn't know you let me.
But now, the mechanism lectures like this, no. Agents, no, almost at be able to say, man go for a job on you. I know there is someone own cup of tea. You because their own cup of tea. Say a tea or reply. Bosom person. Bosom is at this one area when you talk because you are the general manager. You come office near Chiao. Because me feel come my mother for some big dinner. Also baby no mako for mama. And they say make sure they say Moya said man and Moya perfectly. Mr. Jima man be see ho no. Now when you can be fast so at least for a certain period on over pre financial community Jima no e betuma hwe no. I want to believe that they Jima no e hwe no. So House of Folk by the grace of God.
By the grace of God. House of Folk as a club can be fast so pesika. E dey help players no. E dey treat your salaries this time man. That almost lies with that honest of House of Folk.
Okay, so ZT is also given in this perspective. The other side, some cry supporters, no.
Uncle study, no.
Or say, apart from the sponsorship that's not forthcoming, another source is the fans, but they don't respect the fans, hence compounding the problem. Supporters is almost you move.
You've had meetings with Togo many times. But your team no on the management, team no on directors. But you always want to go past the directors and do things on your own. They be because they have to folk supporters. And you to say, go on the days I no more charge here. No more call officer. Nene masisano. So say nene masisano kakra.
Maybe say generalize beyond heart of folk. Oh, your fan hearts and why we may not come to the bottom of it.
Maybe that's
crowds nina. O trans na busa say he no munya sika. Eh na Jam say agents na start church letters say bosumi aso intimate player. Bosumi aso intimate player.
No Zakito kakon bia clubs no. Maybe you may not like it, but Zakito haranka which message or no.
On air.
Tana pa for kotokoni house.
O can on air.
O can on air ana. So can.
Say I public the obetimi yes so evidence there.
Oh, sir. Now I was just making analysis. Kroma say clubs they are not there's no avenue for them to generate sika. Ede ebo mo dwumadi omodie. But for House and Kotoko me yemu feel say Kroma the clubs ni yedi sika no. One thing that I know for a fact that House and Kotoko that thing you can't do it at our House of Folk or House and Kotoko. I betting do na
but say no bia na ebi bia unu so bia betting.
And say at least do one we do survival no.
You know that for a fact.
Yeah, dem say na unless you pese be kan okure ba enim bebre a omoye.
Exactly.
Onim say yembo.
O me tete so mo.
Omo be yembo omo timi kan say obi kan say nko fo ekwa akoye.
So me tete so mo ka. Basically my point is say in here say be start to discuss how this club should get money.
I think it's important
to say because you see and dey say we are na ba be e kura ba ko bi yin na team.
Yeah.
Why is it that others are able to do it? Na ye dey intumi nye.
So they're not make a change.
It means our concentration and focus should rather be there. One, and you're changing at 3 points. That's number one.
Yeah.
Two, your microphone who's a game, no, you're dear, the name for your name call. One will be criticizing, I'm more discussing foreign sports, and I'm more discussing we and it's man. I mean, we have to help each other to have that discussion a day.
Yeah.
First, in a place, no salaries, no so.
Of course, they do.
We are Jumanas and go for pay 5,000 and 10,000, any 8,000 now. Busumi in Jabo. Busumi, Namunia, you may be
honorable to the cast as we say. House of Folk now is not thinking about the 3 points. Supporters will charge you. Say, hey, I don't know that's no. But
it's a big club.
What I say. So
it's a big club.
A big club, yes. They are not ZT Canoe supporters in Coast Stadium. Or there's another avenue blockade to all the teams. And no credit. 2 minutes to you employ some people. For example, has nothing when Americans are to folk. Offer will be to say Uncle Adiema, Edwin Basso, managing director. Information I mean and say he's getting fat salary. But at the end of the day, Sikana Onya no Boson so or do entimi ma and you've been with him for all these years. So that because there are a lot of chief executives or operations managers and that stuff square pegs in round holes. Just so they are only enjoying salaries, but they're not working.
Got to move on that mean call Union.
Another there'll be one of my call as I do go play after my working defender. No. Harry also has informed the club of his desire to leave, but is requesting that the exit be handled through mutual consent. At the club will be about almost organizing the contract. So the contract there, then you or cost FIFA, Bosman will mark one contract soon. You can decide not to extend it.
That's what be an contract.
And I say
as soon December, January.
That's why I mean
that's why
that's what question. And I said there's an offer about because the offer my that's the animal you know I make can you sign a tier there. That's the owner who put termination of contract there. Say your people come normal benefit management then a number goes into it you accept, you pay, and the club allow you to go. Or else you still put onto a contract that away. So I hope you are getting the point of me reason.
There be somehow can be now working captain. Because no say or pay a mutual termination. You mean answer me come as no work can ask him.
Okay, no, but
that's why he's talking about mutual termination.
Okay.
So be can ho. Aye. Or can ho. Now on my say on man and class what train. Send a man so I could free. I think that's the point.
Karum Zito sound list way a lister. He wanted Kotoko players are open no.
Oh, do you know?
2 or more players needing. By position there, I can confirm. Say 2 strikers, 1 defensive midfielder, 1 winger.
Auto players doing the window, no, transfer window.
14, 15, then about. Something around.
I know saying here for.
Also, the amount we have say injuries are bad. If you are injury, no, or chronic, 10 quarter. That's why they need somewhere say access players somewhere or more to be making in this second window no.
Say I go fast as money I can read.
Ebayo. Where who say go fast as no buy?
Me just so be mrami who proud the last me kan.
Maybe so don't say any proper say. Ebi an komodu die sabe koso. On say the doctors I want to believe the doctors need know obi a no dey be ebe wa I want me emo. So eba the Jojo and yes, I'll be almost terminating contract now. But they will have fruitful discussions with you. Maybe a second one, who say you cannot be part of the team. But you have to bring any injuries now. So you have to see who you have to say, yeah, no arrangement. You have to have a car. But then you will not be registered. Who says, and yes, he say, who will take a decision unilaterally. Not player, no, I can't say for the crowd, the court, affair. So told the player, or you do something.
Matthias, almost strikers.
Now
at the moment,
out and out striker.
You better between Nabono. And former players in playing for Bufu Obed.
I'll be coach Bukrafin.
Say Obed. To play in the Premier League, no, a year So bit my attack you.
Start here. I said no. I'm fresh. I say my best strategy.
And then Jim had the ball.
Jim now.
Oh no, me wa. That striker no.
Oh no.
And na Kwampuku no.
So no, I say one go.
Obi any obi any found. Strikers be bra say one go.
Oh, emphasis into.
And one count me.
Small baby, you play me.
Okay,
Emisa no. But no, they are free say one for the future.
Oh, na ya na. I think so onya back way.
Oh, so put 2.
It shouldn't be 2.
I just said 2 na ho no. So to come here book abi omuntu nya 1.
Kwampuku na yin na train in no.
Kwame of colors say the form man.
It is the coach's duty to bring him back.
And so aba or you pray. Oba into Kwame.
Nti for back ku be chiche.
Na okose you back. But I think they could say because of league new cost of pressure me. Thereby anything for starting to be one that didn't come.
We no Obe na 2 strikers aba. Afi obetina back one be back nya de no so aba beka. Okay, so be the anko exactly.
Yeah,
to come on there. Na we ansu come on there say
15 players. Yeah.
Me sure say 15 yeah.
What's 15?
15. The year let be na year can you. 15 players junior. About December so before can.
The omu kan have before. Omo mo plan sa na say obi ntimi mo ko
e cannot do so.
And you so say omo do home no. As omo akro mu home mo. So
say coach don no here players.
But the team is also buying. The very management are buying.
So bad young boy.
Oto got company for no imagine I win Koboko. Last year nenye
January no
last year January buy any day to na emuaha.
So na ye kan Leon say January usually you don't get any player papa because team be anywhere nei the player obomodin pa o ya de chen kotokofui till is better than them. Say be a Heart of Lions your mom in league be on beje mediama foi Adriana Go Stars Samates nen ne pa o matamon player papa say emfa no do one we baba ko fa ko bia o potential o be do na kotoko na ebo no in January because no in pre-season so but you enko
and America say January the omenko boko ba ko ne de na over the bar pa na kotoko ball January ba ko no because January back on players now got fire na afese say ye kwa afim fa kese na mpanifo na asa from ko secretariat mo pen paper mo esensan je mo kwan Benjamin Chum ba ye misuto he say Chum keep goalkeeping ontimi nya second keeper he is still a third keeper enti na kire say ho na ba no enche dan ko be fa no so ndi usua the one for the future got kokofa jete right back to I did a season of query and my friend secretary said, or the MTN FA Cup medal now, I don't fanco. But born a dear, or more common in Nomuhiano Africa, and Omujano Quine. Baku by Quesia Sante, Quesia and Timmy and Sibaba Sports Stadium Crambo border. Tio Coscochita Fubu or have to, will tremble bit me on Quesipa, but one who said, or you could play, if he said, Baba Sports Stadium Cram, Bobo, or that. Obaye na obey training back when ade chi ne pra e sha brante no went me ambo si fire ade Michael si fire ade but they drew someone na kotko say hu say e so san go for more defenders they may do a nice si fa kra ya be option number 5 ti si fa na ha no so apeni baby ko si fa na
no bi ka so o me ka so be ko Togo no
o ma ko ti so ko Togo
oko
John de be find say
si fa no so was say
o center back
on the ball matches pa
on the boy
last season be end
no on the big
the match just so she go be na no na
ball to ball right back on the boy
na re no o sa ko ye
so no Zakaria bae no Asamba Ablo Zakaria ansu ono na F5 and no hu ni say e bit
no wa ya de ade no mu nyina sa bae
and asem say Zakaria be count ti ene koyen
Zakaria say o mu
it's on ebo say Ablo Pry no on ebo no to eduku minta Kwame Poku say de be ka say aye kakra Kwame Poku ti for Kotoko to sign 3 strikers last year January ebe kan abetamu aho na sama emfa say the Albert Kwama Dunzu abeshim but say sa 3 strikers kotkosien here 2 bi ma na say mpanifo kɔ ne bɔkɔ omko ni
no ne bɔkɔ no
ne bɔkɔ na America na omunya abotire nhwemu yie o tu on nsem ni bu eba ya na ne kana yedin because ofa player bi a yon ko form the pen paper betwero and they have a point because player no ofa na ma ni fie miensa na so ugiri se fie miensa no obeye adwuma ama so ya busumi nsia na ugya ne kwan a
your sourcing decision was wrong
tini e kasa feed omunko ni slow na omo beba ne nye omo a obia tena so beka se we mu de omo be sa kire wiem because wiem nya obaba yara wo nyame ya adom ochena pa se si tomo ntimi ansha
innocent entry is making a point. Meyana na ya adwin, but I will not go for the Yoko bit of it. Was also Yoko a investigation into how GPL clubs run their activities and their source of funding. Me no be ya adwin, but Yoko no na mempe. Sebia yempe auditing firm bi. We nye macho wasem nye Yoko ye be frako Yoko bi ana on so be na say
Yoko is all wasem ye kama ye nyofi.
There be Yoko there organized crime.
So on the tono person chere say
crime no koso.
Say e yati dwume ku
pa na na ga say crime scene.
Otu what yati company na be de oho sika company na spend ni de nya ne mbe ho so
auditors the checking enye Yoko
company ni gina na so de esi timura ho ebia omo no mo de bo eye anim
wanso ka be bo
utimi hwe
asa auditors e fenu ya we because every year some the friends auditing omo ayo de
but auditing there's no any mrabia to say auditing no also be provide say this businessman who is the owner of the club is funding the club.
No, Yoko ne.
On the meeting.
So don't tell us na Yoko ne.
Nyame adom ochena me to Kotko go future star. Obu go future star me to watching so musi form. Then na make catch be say Kotko for na nyiro mo matches ni bi. I hope mo match be wie no. Na gross ye be 5,000. Because in Kofu pa like pa. Inti January dem so to Kotko yare no eda ho 15 players na epra. Nti asama azito mu beka ne de ba bon say they want to assess the injuries me no mo ya adwen so mo nye ya nse kan papa mu they should have data of the players and their return dates
and na make we ka say
nti everyone so be to mo ni ti afi no mo be ye to the 15 players no mo nso mo nyina ala na doctor for nhwe mo yi
omo documentation wo dada
no say me to the person mo kire idie
yeah ti o be minimum so one particular hospital okwa
yeah
udruwa
enu asi afa
doctor no ho nu doctor for you file
oh boy
and the computer no so na go
obede champion to confirm no choma link every unit nse o ko fisua na furo na bia o ko ha and umfafa nputa anayen fa mo ko doctor no ko anu abo nse wa ba fisio pen ni nyina be yaba
and if kotoko 30 players doctor any data of obia na yare o de ba ye ne ada oba ye ne de na aye no ne ba bia do na kodu we just be line ni pa
we kire sense mo ho to fa so de ye mo chance no mo nye second medicals December yi na after that medical assessment no be 15 no do am de come to kwan no for second round ne be yi no mo fa nka ho na so tu omo sign yi se no omo so mu pdm say na dabo ni we kwachu set na be boy set to tin say kan papa mu an ho nya nto ni wie ba say so be bo ntiram se 15 wo mu ndo so mu yi de odi pressure no ho a ensem fata wo mu hu de ne de no be recover match omunye na afi omo sign am to omo making sure signings in the impact ba be shim enye Fernando Torres to Chelsea de ni January ni bi ne
probably also omo teams omo he scouting no so bi because me kai say Jurgen Klopp once said Liverpool not buy a player because they have seen him for just 1 or 2 seasons. Omo monitor 1 season 1 tiansa na obeba no Sadio Mane mu ba no ma show mo sa na e wo say
so sa na say ye But I say,
I will be January. I could have said 4 goals. We need to find about
4 goals. Scrabble kumina. You must have much in that. In some P in a way, actually. Woman now, but too because go for change. If improvement and by January bed now. FIFA a regulation on status and transfer of players. Under the FIFA rules, a player can terminate his contract with just cause. They classify as just cause. If the club fails to pay his salary for 2 or more consecutive months, it is considered delay if the matter persists. In Tinese, not paying salary for 3 months can be used as a just cause to terminate your contract.
FIFA has a Ghana account.
Won't be. Yes, say FIFA am ready.
That we be training and no be anywhere. Asama me anya careful. We be team be training and not player back Ukraine. 3 months no. E will grow 2 or more.
But almost say some countries and federations.
The league matches be bring
slightly. Until be no. Or be modify
federation different.
Or any 3. Instead of 2 straight, then the 2 need there. Obo we ni ana tintin any 3. Now so 3 months without paying your player can be considered as a just cause to terminate his contract. Inti ye dis sua dem. Na say on say me to enano asem. Dey be enano asem no. Hamza ball first season we na me to share goals no. They wanted Hamza to leave. Me agency no because of some kwan. And Hamza so say no ye arrows player and this was signing 4 years. In 4 or 5 years. Tina term. Into no mujano kwan and I will change the force kwa. And it looks like the following 2 seasons, that's last season and this season. Me na branch any money more from. Into a moon say, o mama name free moon term say ankwa.
E komo san di no.
E be san di. Okay. That's a more tete. And I waiting it here about 20 hours. To be any guas sem say be that so na Hamza every house free say house in
Ghana had this Hamza na man.
Omunhwe ni to.
Enye adwo Ghana. Could be a big guy.
Okay, Ntino, maybe I would be if you read the same article now on regulations of status and transfer of players now, and the maintenance of contract stability between professionals and clubs. On 13, respect of clubs. Sorry, contract. 14, terminating a contract. Terminating a contract with just cause in the now to about 14 B terminating a contract with just cause now, but there's one condition. But there's some 15 days period be as a notify them and it talks about in the case of a club unlawfully failing to pay a player at least 2 months salaries on their due date, the player will be deemed to have just cause to terminate his contract, provided that he has put the debtor club in default in writing and has granted a deadline of at least 15 days for the debtor club to fully comply. And 15 days. And what it means is if has pays assembly no be let her by 8 December.
It's going to 2 months. Naka one.
And within that 15 days. How to Naka one. Now what has happened is anyway no within that 15 days now must pay the boy his salary no.
Omo copy if no.
Has NPR on automatically the boy becomes free local. Where you the 15 days in your pay omo come baby. But see here,
14 days.
See here, the contract is not terminated because they have to.
You see why he's training?
That's I understand now. Yes. Because I say 14 days, no 15 days answer before he can go as a free player. Now I'm sure say I will take program.
I'm 1.5 months.
I'm sure say they are listening to the program and
they know.
I'm sure say omutie. Omutie. Omo ba hin wadwuma na.
Nema we mu de. Ayi de wa ata na. Nancy de onya yi no. Former accountant no
ayi. Oh, fine and crime referee. Senator Ackman.
That's why or rap politics.
I ba say it's
administration.
One way mu no Ackman is one of He knows this thing. We are not.
Right 50 days.
The one the man.
So if you want to be a free.
You do want to go still.
No, the half as
well. I the half. You half salary.
So yesterday, Kotakoni players be ACI for contract extension, and now Kamara, Samba, Ablo, Baba Yaya, and Peter Amidu. They met these guys to discuss contract extension. I'm told that Ansu was supposed to be part, but Oko hospital was he's injured. Into not Oko, into no. One he wasn't able to get that time. No more issue. No, so
no names of appointment.
That is another. It's not hospital. Went to me Ankobi, which I'm told say they are supposed to meet Ansu on Thursday for that same discussions in terms of player contract extension. Sign because all these players' contract ends at the end of the season. Kamara, Samba, Ablo, Baba Yaya, Peter Amidu.
Kamara, Samba, what you say be fine.
The mate say a bimu a positive by a bimu the enyokra based on the discussions that omunya you know. A bimu the a positive katra. Even though enya fully positive. But some of them are accommodating a kama. But a bimu still now there's no clear cut signs. Good signs say a year their moment in terms of renewing their contract. The discussion is at that level. You know. Because now I was surprised to see Ansu story. No? So even though based on grapevine sources, you know, I'm saying the boy, you know, I'm saying playing time, you know, I dependent on when someone is on there before he plays. So until this high stage now, and I share Ansu so to play Chelsea, have a chance at local blasters playing Kotoko today. When the contract ends, I don't quite obvious. And say, Tanzania money, Rwanda money. You easily get a club there, and also get dollar CBA boy CGB on. You know, say a bias. I want to players on the lose stage here. Bargaining power no from Gakra. In terms of the salary that you want to take at Kotoko, because one, you are not regular. Obi no na obo. And you know discussion and be kakra. And let's see what will happen in terms of what goes on. But Ansu there, I'm told say they will meet them. They will meet him on Thursday because they couldn't meet when Omusia Omu. So when the time no he said okay Unipa Anefi.
Anefi
Sunyani.
Okay, yeah.
Then I say yeah. When you National Food Buffer Store Company.
Hey, sir.
Say. And the party about power. And you know, and if you say National Food Buffer Store Company, I'm a finance officer. Your friend, Humaiza Ibrahim, and then now that Humaiza Ibrahim, and then I would enter if you say, yeah, say, I'm buying to you. If you are
oh, send me finance officer whom is that here. And it was a Basia. And that's where you birthday. Radua, Chief Inspector. Regional headquarters SWAT unit. MP Nidipa the MP. Bismarck MP.
Yeah.
Or no SWAT or Madame Pupano. Then be.
You may not mammy mini Pediabasu. Oh, Radua. Okay.
Or Chief Inspector to say. Oh, said the shoulder and abon.
Little Stephen.
On any part to that, like on Tisse. Engineer as a go for me to have before fear anymore.
Stephen, no, Stephen, or your key distributor.
And you know, never dear China.
Oh, smoke me, Nakaton.
And today in the Quackran is saying,
what's your too?
One thing is that
program.
I only about say. No, I bought my tie. Okay. Osano pamne na na wodem.
Oyerepa FM unye, yade kaseba we na muni we asenye ne bramo.